Podcast episode 14.
14.
Dog's back.
Cookie's back, obviously, as you hear. Anyways, let's get our other shit started. My name's Dan Ryan, wherever you want to call me.
Chad's here, you know, Mono Da Vinci, always here.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, obviously Ish is not here because he's a roadman.
He's a roadman.
Nah, he's just got other obligations like a true roadman himself. But
it's just life.
I know. I don't know.
Everyone has their own things in life to do.
I don't know why. He's gonna listen to this and he's gonna be like, "Bro, why'd you call me a roadman for, bro? What the fuck, man? What's going on, bro? Come on, man."
To be fair, and when people get to see a picture of Ish, nobody's actually gonna believe you.
Yeah, they're gonna believe you.
Well, when you see a picture of Ish, you're not gonna believe him.
We meet him earlier. He was here.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, so basically, Cookie's gonna be like a temporary co-host.
Basically, that's why I'm here. That's why they called me here today.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I take it anyway.
Come on,
Any
man.
excuse to be here. I'm fucking.
Come on, you know we
I'm
like
honored.
having you here, man.
You like being here.
I do. Any excuse to
If you-
talk my shit.
At a certain point, yeah, you could just come in and just be in the background like Sukri was.
Ta-da! What's it? Ta-da!
Mate. But yeah, we got one new guest. Please introduce yourself, sir. Please.
I am Reese, formerly known as, and I'm high. I'm very high.
Formerly known as I Am High.
Formerly known as I Am
like
High.
that.
That's a good ass intro.
So I guess he's been to rehab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's a good
Where you
welcome,
from?
man.
Where you from, Reese?
Me, I'm from a little place in Thurrock, Grays, which is
Cool.
a shithole. An absolute shithole. But it's my shithole, so
Okay.
it is what it is.
Home is where the heart is, man.
Yeah.
That sounds better coming from him than Donald Trump, right?
Oh.
If Donald Trump called your face a shithole.
I'm cheese.
I say he's called some a shithole a
What?
few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And
Called
everybody's
blows
getting
places.
onto him. What country was it?
I'm pretty sure wasn't it
I
here?
thought it was going to say I'm pretty sure the country was a shithole.
No, man.
No,
I'm pretty sure he said it was here though. Wasn't it here? He said.
Was it in England? Well, I'm pretty sure the country was a shithole.
I'm vexed.
Where he's staying though, it shouldn't be a shithole. Like, where are these people taking this man in here for them to call?
Well, there's more shit. There's more shit to
discuss?
To discuss. But yeah, welcome, man. Welcome, of course. Thank you for coming. How do you know James, by the way?
Me and James, we started. What's the school before primary school? Preschool.
Nursery.
Nursery
We
or
was at
elementary
nursery
section?
together. Our mums were friends. We've just grown up together through school, all that kind of shit.
Yeah. So you do music with him, or?
I don't do music with him, no.
What do you do, Reese?
Me, I have a boring warehouse factory job.
Oh.
That is the life of Reese at the moment. But
Reese, I like that.
I'm just.
Yo, that's
Reese's
a good
Pieces.
vlog title.
I know,
See,
right?
that's
I
a
know,
good
right?
vlog
Oh,
title.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Reese's
Niggas need to
Pieces.
follow me with the camera to his warehouse, bro.
Nah,
that
nah.
shit will pop, bro.
And you call
Life
it
of Reese.
And you call it Reese's Pieces.
Yo, that's live.
I love Reese's Pieces.
What the fuck
Peanut
is that?
butter.
I'm sorry.
Peanut butter.
Oh, I thought so. I was
the cupcakes.
Yeah, the cupcakes.
Oh, the-
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I like the
The
chocolate
cupcakes.
bar.
Oh, yeah, they're good too.
Yeah.
That's a mad thing. Anyways, thank you for coming, man.
No
Really
worries,
appreciate it. Obviously you're a big basketball fan, as we talked out of the camera. So we'll after every man's gonna be silent while we talk about
Sorry.
basketball for a bit.
I can probably
But we'll
chip
do
in.
that.
I can
We'll do
chip
that.
in.
We'll do that towards the end. But
I don't know about basketball. What are you talking about? Fuck, I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan.
I'm vexed.
No words whatsoever.
I know. It's because when people talk about basketball and the ones that don't always say, "Yeah, I know about Michael Jordan."
Yeah.
Fucking.
What teams are like Chicago all
Yeah.
the time?
No,
Or if you find a rarity, it's the Lakers or Boston, and that's it.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
all.
I'll have you know
Kobe.
that I like Seattle's Supersonics. I'm dying. What's happening in the background?
The thing is,
Is that even a team? Did I get it right?
yeah,
They used to be a
that's
team.
how it
They
used to be
are
a
a
team.
team.
They used to be a team.
Have
They
they been
used to be a
liquidated? I'm
Yeah.
dying.
They got. They had
like
to move.
the
They had to
Thunder.
move. They had to
You
move.
like
Oh
the Thunder.
shit!
They
Yeah, well,
dissolved.
this is what I'm saying. I like the back in the Michael Jordan days, I guess.
Jeez, I'm cheesed.
Trust me, I'm a G. Anyway,
Oh god, we'll discuss that later. But anyways, yeah, bear shit has happened this week. I'm a bit angry because I just watched Avengers, so
I haven't watched it yet.
No,
So
no, neither have I.
no spoilers, please, man.
bro.
We can talk about that
Oh.
next episode.
Oh god,
I would have watched it by then. I think Ish would have as well. So
good Lord Jesus.
he came in. Why did you just came in? The
he
studio
came in
screaming.
all dramatic, in it.
No.
I'm so
I was
angry.
like,
No, no, bro, no.
12-year-olds.
I'm so angry.
It's just because I did not read. You know one part.
Yeah,
you got spoiled one part.
I did,
But
I
I'm
did.
just saying, it's
Shout out to the little shit that ruined it for me. Sorry.
yeah, definitely not me. I didn't say shit to him. He told me.
He is
what
a
he
little
got.
shit. He's 12 years old.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, oh man, it was so crazy. It was so crazy, bro. The way I waited for that post credits, I was just like, just hurry up. I want to be out of
When
here.
you
Everyone
say
stay
post-
for
is
the
that like
post
thing
credits,
at the
'cause
end,
At least
yeah?
half.
At least half.
Half of the cinema. Yeah.
They've done a good job of making that
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 thing
whole
now.
experience of
Yeah.
being at the
Because
cinema.
it's happened so regularly
Yeah,
now in
yeah.
every Marvel film.
Yeah.
You have
$1
to do it.
billion.
That's obviously Black Panther, but I don't know how this one's gonna make.
$1 billion. I didn't say that for no reason.
Another
Okay.
one.
You never know. They might actually make a bit more. Yeah.
$1.5 million. So I'm gonna stop now.
Jesus. Anyways, I digress. Yeah. So, speaking of foolishness that happened this week, has everyone been reading Kanye's tweets?
Oh.
Yeezy's back.
Yes.
I love that he's back.
Yeezy's back.
I love that he's back.
What a man.
So basically, as everyone, oh come on, man, please,
That's my dramatic.
Cooks, please. So basically, everyone knows that Kanye is back on Twitter.
Have you heard the? Oh, sorry. I keep going.
No, go on.
Just say what you gotta say
Go
quickly.
on.
Say it now.
Go on,
Say
nah.
it. Say it.
Have you seen Charlemagne the God's Instagram post?
Which
where
one?
he's sharing a snippet of
Oh, him rapping.
of T.I. and Kanye rapping.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a new
like,
song.
It's kind of like not Kanye, Eminem and Dr.
Dre.
Dre's,
Yeah.
Guilty Conscious tune. Yeah, it's
Dope.
Yeah.
No,
I haven't listened to that yet,
you
so
need to.
but I've heard a clip.
Go listen.
But yeah, it's basically his book. Twitter's is basically glimpses of his book that he's gonna release.
Oh, he's releasing a book.
That's
I
why
did
he's
not know that.
tweeting so many things like.
The man's a promotional icon.
He is.
In
He's
in
a
a way,
marketing
yes,
genius.
he's a marketing genius at a certain extent. But also he has said stuff about Trump, which I don't know if that's a marketing plan too,
Yeah, it's a bit iffy.
because
a bit
it's
iffy.
very touchy. Because
Touchy.
he's also said something about he likes how he thinks.
The man's a.
You know,
sexual-
likes Trump how he thinks outside.
Do you know what?
You know what I mean?
I was listening to John Legend talk about this to Old Man Ebro.
Yeah.
And he said something about how Kanye sees a bit of himself in Trump. And I totally see that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like, he might not like him, like, as a person.
Yeah.
But he might see bits of himself, like, in terms
Well-
of how, do you know what I'm saying? People, like, how Trump has managed to get to where he is and nobody expected him to do it. Do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, it was all
Yeah.
started off as
Yeah,
a joke.
yeah.
And now, look at him
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he might be able to...
Like me and a friend was saying that it could be a sort of evolutionary thing. You know, when you come across someone and they really annoy you, and they say that the reason why they really annoy you is because you don't want those traits that you see in that person in you, innit?
Yeah. I used to date somebody like that. Yeah, they used
Yeah.
to tell me that, she's the female version of you.
Yeah.
It got to a point where I was like, God damn it. I'll look at her and she'll be doing something. I was like, God damn, if I'm like this, I need to change.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, quick side note. Quick side note topic. Would you date someone like yourself?
Not anymore.
No.
Hell to
No.
the fuck
Might
no.
seem-
Hell
might-
to the no.
The thing is, I haven't yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't. So
Do you have?
No, my girlfriend is the complete reverse of everything that I am.
Yeah.
Everything in all aspects. The way we dress, the way we talk, just the way we are.
You're a hood man, and then she dresses like a posh lady.
No, she's very.
Well, because he's got a fisherman's hat. He's
he's
dressed
hood.
like a hoodman. What's that supposed to mean?
The eyes are
I
low.
called him out on that for you.
It's just. It is what it is. It works. It works nicely. I tell you.
Well,
The
if
thing
you
is,
if you date somebody that's
The complete
Completely
opposite.
opposite.
the
Yeah.
opposites attract, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what
So
I
they
was gonna say.
say.
I was gonna
That's
say
what they
that.
say. And there's some opposites you just can't fucking stand. Like, god damn, why are you so opposite?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can tolerate it though,
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
There's some bitches that I can't though.
Jesus.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, no, it's
fair
cool.
enough.
It's cool. We like honesty here. You know that.
Yeah, and some bitches that think I'm trash.
Yo,
You're
I was
preaching to the choir, bro.
bro.
It is.
You know, did you hear my comment on the last
dog,
episode?
I got yam dog.
Cookie, did you hear my last comment in the
What was your
in
last
last? I said when a woman says men are trash, I will say before you say that again, look at yourself first because you might be trash yourself before you say that again.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, we will think you're trash. I said that to. I
Yeah.
said, guess who I said that to?
Who'd you say it to?
Tendai.
Oh man.
I was doing it for her show, yeah.
Yeah.
And
She's a very, very, very well opinionated black woman. She's strong.
Yeah, she's very
Very
opinionated.
strong.
Shout
Shout outs to real relationship.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said it to her. Yeah, I said it for her show, and she literally looked in the mirror as soon as I said it. She looked in the mirror like, "Am I really? Am I trash?" But shout out to Tendai though. I don't know, but we got something special again. Like last week, I said
So
we got
special.
something special there. But
What's that then? I'm curious.
it's gonna be interesting for him. Trust
yeah?
me.
So special.
Yeah, so special. Where's that ad-lib from?
It's 50. It's 50, man.
Yeah, it's 50.
It's 50, man.
But yeah, back to Kanye. Because when the comments started happening, obviously everyone got involved, and then there was another woman, I believe, who had the same comments about Black Lives Matter or something like that.
What did this
That he agreed with her thinking of outside the box, but not. I don't think about views though. I can't remember her name exactly, but it was a very tricky thing because the whole world just became very, very opinionated of why Kanye's not liking Kanye in general.
Yeah.
There's apparently
But why do you think people don't like Kanye right now?
Taylor Swift.
Well,
That's
because
what-
of
I don't
shitty
think so.
people-
I don't think so.
That was the tip of the iceberg for most
I think
people.
no. I don't think he did. I don't think that was the tipping point. I think
What
the
do you
tipping
think
point.
the tipping point was? Sorry.
I,
Kanye, just about to
yeah,
say it.
I think the tipping point was when he got like, because there was certain parts. There's certain parts that I think that could have been a tipping point, like Nike.
The track record is a bit peaked still.
No, because there's certain points when it comes to his businesses or maybe his him emotionally. Maybe the trigger might have been him not getting his royalties from Nike.
Was he not getting royalties from Nike?
No, after the Yeezy 2, after the Red Octobers, when he didn't get royalties off that.
Well, that might
That's
push
what.
a man
Red
over the
October.
edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's business wise, right?
That's a
So
lot of fucking
That's a-
business.
yeah, because that shoe sold out. His
Those are
shoes.
the best Yeezys he's ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No question.
yeah, of course. But that shoe resales for over almost close to 5 to 10K.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, bruv.
Wow.
There are people that are killing themselves for less, man. This guy,
That's what I mean.
Fuck's
And,
sake.
you
But-
can't even find a good pair of snides for less than £1,000.
Trust me.
Trust me, I've looked. Like, I
Yeah.
love them Red Octobers.
Yeah, Red Octobers are expensive, bro. And then now, I'm saying that's a tipping point for his business. Emotionally, I think after he had his first child,
and he had his child for the school bus.
that became a bit tricky because he was comfortable in that sense. And then as soon as he was comfortable to say what the fuck he wanted,
Yeah.
because he wasn't on social media for how long?
He still isn't on social media.
No. Like before this Twitter thing started, how long between that and the last
maybe
album
3
was he?
years?
3-4 years. So he was very quiet,
Yeah.
and then everyone's still paying attention to him because we were waiting for new music, right?
Mm.
So emotionally, because everybody's in our sense of being fans of music,
Mm.
we want music very quick. We want because our attention.
I'm sorry.
And
you
some
don't have to
people ain't
speak for
nice
yourself
about
there.
it either.
I wish the rate of music would
Slow down,
to be
yeah,
honest.
me
It's
too.
Yeah,
too much
but
for
that's
me.
that's
I'm
the
nearly 30
reason.
years old.
Yeah,
So, carry on.
but that's the reason could be why like, fuck, like I can't even speak my mind. I'm too busy doing. I got 5 albums to do. I got, you know what I mean. So that could tip a certain man's psyche to a certain extent.
Okay.
So stress and various other things could have
I'm
been a
a
tipping
fight
point too.
wife as a whole.
Facts.
Facts.
That could have been a stress too. That could have
That
been a
would be
stress
like
too.
the top of the top, bro. That,
Wow.
Your white, that Ray J hit it first, and then still making memes. Bro, I seen a meme of it yesterday, bro. I'm thinking I wanted to comment like, really, really, nigga, all 2018, bro. It's like, do you know what I'm saying? No, I think the meme was something about any you can write anything as long as you put an emoji beside it. That was Kanye's tweet. Do you know what I'm saying? And then underneath it was a response from Ray J. I hit it first. And then he put a gold medal. Prick. I wanted to...
Yo,
I'm saying to you now
I'm
that it's
gonna-
really funny.
I'm a
At the time, I was so upset.
The thing is, you know what?
That is so rude.
Ray J is a catalyst for that, you know.
He loves it. He loves that
Yo,
drama.
Ray J is the catalyst for Kim Kardashian's career.
Saying, now you have 4.
That is
and
a
you have
true fact.
4 youths for this girl that Ray J hit first. Do you know what I'm saying?
Four,
Like,
yeah.
What can he say back?
This is
He can't say shit. He can't say
And
shit.
you
nothing
can't
because it's
say
facts.
shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I might bleach my fucking hair blonde. I might start supporting Donald Trump. Shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. You would. I know you would.
Hell
Fucking
no,
hell.
fam.
You might just slit your own throat, to be honest. I'm joking.
Nah, I'll probably make sure my kids are good before I do that.
Yeah,
But anyways, but no, that's other triggers too, right?
Yep.
But Kim K having a thing, and also, as we all know, if you've ever been to a Kanye concert or you've seen pictures, there's always someone who will get a picture of Kim K's porn
Does
video,
that happen?
and then go put it.
Every
And I
time.
Put a sign.
yes, it
Every
has
time.
happened.
Could you imagine?
Glastonbury.
Oh, bruv, do you know how many cases I'll catch, bruv? Sorry, Chad. Go on.
No, I'm just saying, even like at Glastonbury, like you see it on the TV.
Yeah.
Are people
Yeah.
that petty, bruv?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, stop! Just to do for what? So what?
People are rude, bro.
No, but
So what is the objective?
Just to
and
show
then
him a
Kanye gets all
picture.
this abuse, yeah, and then people still question, yo, why is this guy?
why
like,
is his face so sour?
yeah, so that's why.
so tight? Because you people have made this man this way, bro.
There you go. There you go. That's a trigger.
People will fucking slap you in the face and ask you why you screwing. In fact, they'll ask you why did you slap me back. In fact, they'll sue you, bro.
It's true, fam.
But no, that you know why I'm saying there's loads of triggers now, right?
Yeah, I still say it, bro. This is nonsense. man.
Because you didn't know that. Obviously, we already know
I'm so
Ray J.
I'm tight, bro. But I didn't even realize. Yeah, pause. I'm not tight. Fuck you. Do you know what it was? Do you know what it is? Yeah, I thought I was from Harlem for a second. Obviously,
You're-
That's how I speak.
Oh, yeah,
But
but-
that's what happens when you don't
but-
stay in your lane.
But yeah, but yeah. Let's get back to the. Let's get back. Let's
Sorry,
back.
bro.
Say what you were saying.
Let's
Yeah, so what you
let's. That's why I'm saying. Do you think now? Obviously, we just said Kanye is probably one of the best marketing people in
engines.
as in social media. So, do you think that it is a marketing thing, the way he said stuff about Trump, or is it just because he did release a song with T.I. a few days later?
Let me tell you. Okay, can I?
Do you
answer?
think
Go
that?
on. If Kanye West is anything like and I am anything like Kanye West, then what's gone on there is that he's genuinely seen something that he might like in this nigga. And now, do you know what I'm saying, it's just become a really good marketing, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just caught on. But it's, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, he's pulled towards it. He's gravitated towards it. And now because so much attention is on him, do you know what I'm saying? It just becomes a marketing ploy.
Just
But he's not done it intentionally. He's just doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
But the thing,
He's just being the life of Kanye.
Yeah.
now I want to put a little twist to that then, because these young cats have been doing that for time, right? Tekashi 6ix9ine, XXX Tentacion, Lil Pump to a certain extent. Who else? Smoke Perp when he says fuck. Was it Smoke Perp or was it Lil Pump?
Perp.
Yeah, Smoke Perp in the
J.
concert saying fuck J. Cole. So those are in a concert and makes the fans say fuck J. Cole.
Yeah.
Day after the album drops. So so
The numbers speak though.
the numbers speak for himself. He breaks Drake's record on Apple, cool. But I'm just saying, marketing, right?
Yeah.
Is because we don't know now what's marketing and what's actually being told as a truth.
Yeah.
I don't think it is marketing. I
yeah.
think he needs his mum. I think he
Yeah, I
hasn't.
think that-
That's
since-
another trigger. I think that's the
since-
main one.
Definitely.
I think that's the
Yeah.
main
Because
one.
later on in the tweets, he was posting obviously text messages from his friends, if you see it, and there was the picture of the surgeon. So he was tweeting and he put out a picture of the surgeon who performed the surgery on his mum, which she died from in
Is
the
that
end.
what he did?
And he was going to put his face, his album cover, and call it something like "Oh, I love you all" or something like that.
You make me want to give this nigga a hug, B.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And when you
bruv,
see,
he needs his mom, man.
so after
and
seeing,
he feels like he killed her as well, innit?
yeah, so that come after all the Trump tweets, and I think he's just having a little melt. He needs his mum,
yeah.
you know. He needs a
Yeah.
hug.
Yeah.
Day
He
after
needs-
day, you go on with that kind of abuse, you're not going to be right, are you?
And really and truly,
But that-
and then when you lose your mum, really and truly, the one person you
Bro,
will need
yeah.
is your wife,
Yeah.
and your wife is Kim K, who Ray J hit first. Like,
And you're
no,
getting
but-
reminded every day about
you're
that
getting
as well.
reminded every
Yeah.
day at your concert.
But also, we all know actually. Sorry, that in our perception of Kim K, she's not really.
she might be the most loveliest girl in the
Yeah,
world.
of course.
Yeah.
But only to Kanye.
And or the mother.
Maybe the mother of her mother. Maybe Chris too. You know, she's the manager. She's the one that made all the money for all the children. Or even what's the dude's name? Caitlyn.
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce.
Jenner.
Yeah.
She also made money off when he turned into Caitlyn Jenner. So
Yeah.
she could be another way to make money. Yeah, I mean, so there's-
If I heard that right, I'm sure I just heard that.
I know
he
I'm wording
changed
it.
gender.
No, but that's
make
another
money.
way. I know I'm wording it wrong. But that's she is also a catalyst for them to all make money too.
Yeah.
So, because Kanye is involved in that, and the reputation of that family as well.
Yeah.
How does a family like that get that kind of clout?
Like
Like,
shot in their pum pum.
no, but
No?
even from that, the way that they are treated like royalty. Everywhere they
I
go.
don't think
Yeah,
so.
sure.
Apparently, they've got all the gold in their vagina.
Apparently, that pum pum
Would it surprise
is
you?
life, babe.
Wow. Okay.
You know what was that song? What's the song you said?
Give life.
Yeah, the pum pum bring life.
Apparently not, bro. You see what's happening to my homie Kanye, bro? He's melting down, man.
I think she ate your soul. Like, I think Kim K took his good side
But
away.
what was your question? You said, what is it about them that give them
them clout.
That much
Yeah.
clout, yeah. I don't know. It must be. Obviously, it's the time we're living in it,
Yeah.
and we live in a very visual, stimulated time.
I think
like,
shallow as well.
shallow,
Very
obviously,
materialistic.
that
Very
means- you know what I'm
superficial.
saying? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
But the most influential source of information in our
Social
time is fucking Instagram.
Instagram.
It's in our phones, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Which is funny though. 'cause
If you are the king or queen of Instagram, you are the king and queen of the world, essentially.
Not really. That's almost like a Black Mirror episode because that's kind of what has happened. Is certain characters in a thing? I don't know if you guys watch Black Mirror.
I've only watched the one of them, but not
Is-
that episode.
Black Mirror
No,
is
but
that-
sorry,
No, go on.
sorry. But there's an episode on there about social currency. So your social media, almost like your presentation in the world, like social media, various other things like that, can affect your credit score. Can affect your star rating. So 5 stars. So the more stars you get, the more access to luxurious things you
Yeah.
get as well. So even on a plane, you get on a certain plane, which you get
It's not
first
far
class.
off really, though, is it? It's
But
scary.
that's happening now. That's happening
Yeah.
now. So Black Mirror is kind of giving you a glimpse of the
Oh, okay.
future to a certain extent
Yeah.
of what's happening.
I'm telling you, very soon we're going to be downloading food.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Downloading.
It's crazy, right? So Kanye is kind of exploiting that now, but it's really hard to tell because we are such fans of Kanye's music that we can't cancel him.
Regardless, I'm a Kanye fan as a product.
Same,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, he's far better at expressing himself. Well, to let's say the lame man, at expressing himself through his music. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you get a better understanding of his
Yeah.
state of mind when you listen
Yeah.
to his
Oh,
music.
yeah.
Like Jesus, you just understand.
Yeah,
you just
you're
knew that
like-
he was going through
something.
turmoil.
Yeah, the
Just
same
from the
as
very opening fucking
Yeah.
track. That
Yeah.
That's fucking like.
That's what he was
madness,
experiencing.
man.
Yeah,
My Beautiful
Real.
Dark
Yeah,
Night.
Twisted Fantasy.
yeah.
that was about who was
Break up with Amber Rose.
Yeah.
Amber Rose. Same
Yeah.
with 808s.
Anyways,
Yeah.
and Heartbreak,
Yeah.
808s and Heartbreaks too.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking.
I'll go as far as saying Kanye's got no bad albums.
No, he actually
bad
doesn't.
albums.
I agree.
I agree.
Some people might disagree with you, but
has one-
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that. But obviously, some people didn't like Yeezus. Some people didn't like certain albums.
That's
Some people don't
Kanye.
like Life of Pablo, which is like
Yeah, some people did not like Life of
No,
Pablo.
no,
I think it's various. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky album, I'd say.
Some people don't like Jay-Z's 444 album.
I think that album's banging.
That
people are
album.
fools.
Those guys don't like music in general. But yeah, so no more Kanye comments. No. All right, cool. So Kim Jong Un.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
so
talk about Kim.
Yeah.
so basically, the South Korean president, and obviously we all know Kim Jong Un, the president of North Korea, have been in a war between the countries. So now, in a few days ago, they both decided to shake hands and try to end the war. But the title said later on this week. Now, one of the titles, from a news article or something like that said later on this week. Now, I'm assuming that they're in delegations they're talking about how to actually end this war
Yeah.
and actually make sure that everyone makes sure about that. I don't know if this is a devil's mind thing or devil's advocate, but I'm just saying, Kim Jong Un's a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, do you think this is a Trojan horse type of thing? Because he might just want
Would it
something.
surprise you, though?
himself
That's-
as a
It wouldn't
that's the-
surprise me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I just wanted to
I don't
give a
know.
Because
little.
I can't grasp. It's the same as Kanye, and I was talking earlier about it. There's a fine line between insane and genius, and I
Yeah.
think he rides that line because
Yeah, he does.
he's a smart man. But at the same time, when you see the shit that he does with his nuclear weapons and their duds riding around the streets, you think, what are you doing?
Did you see the clip of him rolling to delegations?
What, with the men jogging up?
Yeah, with the men jogging around his
12
car.
men around the limo and
Let me
just
tell you
jogging.
something, yeah, that is the hardest shit I've ever seen. bro.
That's boss shit. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That's
Yeah.
some boss
Bro,
move.
those
I'm not gonna lie.
Those niggas, they jogged.
That's what
for like
that's what Donald Trump
2
wishes he
miles,
could do.
bro.
Yo,
At
that's
fucking 8 miles an hour, bro.
Wow.
yo. I'm just saying. Imagine doing that in the motorway. Imagine doing it in the motorway.
Nah,
fam.
he can't do that to them. Then, bro, the US will have to.
if you are the
they'll have to
president,
do a military intervention.
no, but I'm just saying, if you are the president of a country, they have no choice, blood.
I'm wondering, like, why would you even sign up for that kind of fucking job anyway?
They wanna-
Why would you sign up to be fucking?
It's country's
Kim
pride.
Jong-un's fucking
Running-
bodyguard, where you know you're going to be fucking jogging like for miles around his limit for no reason. But then again, when you're Kim, you do need that kind of protection, though. But that nigga is wanted, though.
Man.
That guy is wanted.
He's wanted for dead. Same with like Trump to a certain extent, but not as much as Kim Jong Un. But that's just because of his power.
Are Kim and Trump friends?
That's what this is what I was gonna say, because there's a certain saying about apparently in certain
of a
articles
fellow flock
about
together,
Trump being involved in making that making the peace happen.
Okay.
And I was just like, I don't know in what sense. And I was trying to read on this before I got here, but I was a bit confused when I heard that,
Why?
because I think it's maybe he was the catalyst because the amount of shit he's doing, the amount of shit Trump's doing in general, that has caused them, you know what? We can't be like him. We have to unite to a certain extent, because when
So
he
you
fucks
think
up,
his stupidity
Oh.
has caused them to think, no.
we can't be
need to
like him.
smarter than
Yes,
that.
because when he says some other shit, we need to combine each
So
other.
they've realized that they have a
Unity.
common enemy.
Yeah, we have one
Yeah.
common enemy. If someone does some shit, we can back each other up and make sure we can dead this man.
If you could get
ne-
all of Asia to
That's what I
co-align,
mean. So Trump could
If we
be
get
the
whole of
catalyst
Asia
for
to
this.
coalesce, we are fucked.
and then you look back in the history books, he'll be seen as the next Hitler. So
There you go. You never know. But I'm just putting that as a little thing, because
Mad thing.
there's two ways. Kim Jong Un could be just doing a little Trojan horse, or he could actually be telling the truth, saying, you know what, we might have to war against Trump sooner or later.
I genuinely think it's the latter. Definitely.
The latter.
Yeah.
This world's a scary place, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, there's more shit I wanted to talk about actually, because I found some shit. Hold on. I always dun, 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 dun. I always find random stuff when I'm online. It's crazy, right? Obviously what happened in Toronto as well. Sorry, I just remember. There was a shooting in Toronto, 10 people killed in public. So hope everyone in Toronto is okay. I believe it was about a racial thing. So yeah, prayers on that, because that's hard, that's especially when it happened here too. There's other shit happening here, but
that's hot and heavy.
Yeah, it's hot and heavy right now. What else is there? I'm sorry about putting tragic news. I heard this about in the Guardian. Saudi-led collision strike kills at least 20 at a wedding in Yemen.
Oh, wow.
So something's going wrong in the world. I don't know what's going on, but I just want to get
war going on in the Middle East right now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, with Syria.
It's about to pop off.
Yeah.
In Syria, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, so obviously it's heartbreaking to see, even though we're only seeing it from social media and news and newspapers, and we try to do something. Like a lot of people are doing strikes. I don't know if there was a few weeks ago there was a strike.
People protesting.
Yeah, people protesting as well.
And people are wasting their times.
Trust me.
Do you think that's not
Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you nothing. Go on.
No, say it.
Yeah, go on,
Say
go
what
on,
you're saying.
go on.
Say it.
No, say it.
No, honestly, no.
No, say it.
Let's say it then.
I can't remember what I was going to say.
Protest. We're talking about protest. We're talking about protest.
I don't bother. Not that I don't bother myself with all of this stuff, but you get to a point when you realize that. Then you realize that you got the price for you got to do a lot more than ask for your freedom. Nobody's gonna give you your freedom.
Go and get it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you research all everything that's going on in the world, and you do all your protesting, or you do all your fucking. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm this, or no, I'm this. I'm this today, and just what I'm saying, because you're finding your way in life. And at some point you realize, oh my God, do you know what I'm saying? Really and truly, do you know what I'm saying? The route to power is, do you know what I'm saying? Self-sufficiency.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Not fucking protesting.
Yeah.
So you think
I'm not gonna get unless it's
yeah.
So go on.
So you think protesting is
Obsolete.
Obsolete. Yeah. So
It's like me asking slave master, please stop whipping me. please stop.
I know what you mean. I guess.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Please stop
So
dropping bombs on me.
Yeah.
Please don't rob me again.
But you'd think
What?
we'd live in a time where the technology and the age we live in, people would just come together peacefully and
People are
stop
not
with this
serious.
shit.
Sorry, go on.
You
Sorry.
know, it's just people are greedy. That's all it comes down to, doesn't it? So it's always about money and this, and there's always someone behind the scenes calling the shots.
Should I tell you what the root of every man on this planet is right now?
Money.
Yeah, but it's capitalism.
Yeah.
It's all these isms and schisms. Now, I don't want somebody to come and now tell me that, because Cookie said it's capitalism, that must make him a communist. No. I'm African. I don't give a fuck about all of that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so don't come and, it's capitalism. When people realize that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I read a meme. Yeah. All of this shit that people are seeing on Instagram, and on the news that's not what's kicking, that's not what's making people rise up. But if people were to fucking if the government were to take away alcohol, fags, and something else for 24 hours, fucking the way that the way the country will be up in like smoke. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the way people will just be fucking lose their shit will be mad. Do you know what I'm saying? But
because they're addicted.
Do you know what I'm saying? But we're seeing people getting like killed and fucking, but you want to fucking protest. I beg. Let's.
Do you think if that happened, it would just because of addiction that would happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
because
guess
everyone's so used to it.
That'll be out of everybody's selfishness, I guess. That's what.
Well, I used to run pubs, and you get people waiting at the door before you're open in the area I lived in.
Oh,
so
shit.
they're waiting for beer. You take that away from them at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my
fucking
God, there'll be riots, bruv. There'll
Riots.
be fucking riots, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But you kill a fucking youth in Syria, Do you know what I'm saying? Or you enslave some youths for fucking 400 years, or you gas some fucking Jews. Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna say shit. They're gonna protest.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna protest.
Yeah.
Everybody's not serious,
do you not
bro.
remember?
Everybody is not serious. So that's why I don't fucking bother no more.
Do you not remember that thing?
That's
I
why I'm
think
so
it was
ignorant, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
hard. It's
in 2012, that campaign for Coney.
Yeah.
All this
yeah.
shit
Oh
and
my
protest.
God.
What happened?
What the fuck happened?
Nothing.
Do you remember when they took them 300 girls from fucking that Boko Haram thing in Nigeria when they filled the... What happened?
Nothing.
Fucking nothing. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean to say that I don't care about what's going on. I'm just saying
There's other ways.
when
There's-
you're ready to do something, I'll do something.
So you're saying it's just because it's laziness to a certain extent.
It could be lazy.
It is
definitely laziness.
It is
But I
laziness
think
to
it's
where
deeper than that.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
deeper than that to where I think it's because you don't want to be you know when you're in I don't know if this is a good analogy, but you know when you're in a club, yeah, and it's quite dead at the moment, and then you gotta get the party started or whatever to a certain extent at a club. You gotta start dancing in the middle. No man wants to be there first.
Yeah.
Is that a good enough analogy? No man wants to start the party like that
It really depends on where I am.
yeah,
though.
yeah, but I'm
I
just.
get it,
But you know what I'm saying, where
Yeah.
people don't want to be the first one because it might go wrong in front of
They
everybody,
just don't want to be judged.
especially in social media.
Yeah.
I
So
also think that first person don't want to go because they're also thinking, what if no one follows and I'm the only person?
there you go, there you
You're
go.
gonna have to do that. I'm the
Yeah.
twat dance for 3 minutes.
Mate,
But that's could be. Oh god!
I'm the twat.
But you get what the analogy is. It's like not everybody is willing to take that first step because of those thinkings, right?
yeah.
So it's a very
And I also do. Do you know what? And you know what? I could fucking blame people and human beings for this and that. But the truth, the fact of the matter is that the people who govern us have fucking invested shitloads of money into keeping us in this state. So really and truly, do you know what I'm saying? You have to be.
Don't talk about politics. That's a That's
We shouldn't talk about politics. I'm sorry. What have we been talking
no.
about?
No. Don't talk about. Protesting was what we were talking about.
Right.
Politics is our entire podcast when it's itself.
Okay.
So let's stay away from that at this moment in time. Yeah, there you go. Go. Because that's what I mean. I was like, if we're talking about politics, I don't. Yeah, we would be here for hours.
Oh yeah, I'm on the Kith and Kin show. I'm not on the fucking Cut Dog show.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there you go. And we can.
Sure,
Not gonna lie, probably so.
But
a
this
certain,
is why you can't get me on this thing. I wouldn't even start my own podcast because I just get assassinated.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But there is to a point where we will probably have an episode about politics, to where that.
You don't.
But I know, but to a certain extent, that's why I would suggest. I don't know if Chad agrees with this, but having people that are more educated in politics than us, because they can tell their views on certain things.
Ooh, yeah, definitely.
I'll be down for that.
No, not in controversial way. I'm just talking about because
Just having the different points of view.
having different points of view, because everyone has different points of view to where not even anyone else can understand.
Yeah, like Kanye.
Yeah.
There you go.
Trump.
You should try and get Kanye on this show.
I would love
I'd
that.
love
I would
that.
love that, fam. Are you nuts?
Yo, Mr. West, because you know he likes to like going on all these abstract.
Yo,
Imagine, like-
Kanye, if you somehow listen to this, I don't know how, but
Yeezy taught me.
but please, if you'd like to speak on anything, come to the show. That would be beautiful. That would be a beautiful conversation.
That's the most heartfelt shout out I've ever.
No, because it's just because I'm coming as like
I know that's what I said. It's heartfelt.
as
Yeah.
yeah.
An asshole. Sorry, I don't know why I got you an asshole.
You're gonna send him a DM.
Fuck yeah, I
Slide in
would.
the DM, bro.
Jackson,
I'd
big
enter the
asshole.
DMs like mad. Are you crazy? But the thing is, I know I won't be open
The thing
because
is,
you know how many
everyone
men are
who knows me knows
DMing
I
him.
love Kanye. So
Yeah, but do you know how many men are DMing the guy? Like
his number.
after, huh?
Try and find his number.
I can't do that shit.
I don't think Kanye West has a phone.
nah.
No, he has a phone.
So I think
Yeah, he
someone
does,
has
he
his. Someone
does.
else has his phone.
Yeah,
and-
no, he has his phone.
If he's anything like me,
He has
you
a
won't have
phone.
He's a family man. He's got
Get to a point.
Yeah.
You get to a point in life where if you want to reach me, you have to email me. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's
no
you.
phone again, bro.
That's your life. Anyways, Oh God. I'm so sorry. Oh goodness gracious me. I'm so sorry. But I saw this actually on Giggs's Instagram recently. He posted this. A man used internet registry to track down and beat pedophiles and sex offenders with a hammer.
Wow.
Great.
He said, and this is what Giggs put as a title. Don't know if this is true or not, but if it is,
They should turn that guy into a comic book.
all I gotta say is hero.
Yeah, without question.
He is some sort of an Avenger.
No, he is. He's taking justice into his own hands.
So
He
so
deserves a
that
cape
is that
and
an
a
example of taking
Look,
an action?
It's not the best. Idealistically, it's not great, but at the same time,
Maybe he should blackmail him.
No,
Instead
they
of
deserve to be
beating him
dead,
to death
but
with
it's
a
not a
fucking
great
sledgehammer.
example to
What do you
say.
say? Sledgehammer? Sledgehammer is a bit excessive.
A hammer.
A
He said
hammer?
a
A
hammer, he said
hammer
a
is a bit more.
That's still quite excessive.
It's your personal.
Yeah.
Well, because there's less.
You're a bit more up close. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I done did everything in New York, but fuck Vashti. Key low, keep it low key, I ain't flashy. We lock jaws over here, I ain't lasty. White girl mom, make a V look nasty. Potato on the Glock, you tryna be big like gravy. My bullets will mash thee. Tax free, running from the law. Listen, dog, got a lot.
Okay. Let's get into the music topic now, please, because this is getting too serious. And we had jokes, but it's more of a serious discussion in the beginning. But it's getting fucking crazy now. But yeah, obviously songs for the week, songs for the episode. Chad, since Ish is not here, you're taking the ropes again.
I got intro outro?
Yes, of course, my guy.
Damn.
Yeah, fam.
Thank-
Where is he?
This is never.
Go. He turned up for 2 minutes. I gotta go.
Yeah, that's what he said. I thought he was staying for at least about half hour. No,
He just popped through for a second.
he popped through.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I'm confused. Anyways, yeah. So, Cookie, you know what's going on. So basically, for Reese, we do. Each man does a song. For the episode that's no one's probably listened to or find very interesting. That would be able to for everybody else.
Yeah.
So you got intro and outro. So you don't.
Vibes.
You got the last.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, you go first.
Yeah? Oh, is it me, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this week, yeah, I've been bumping that nigga Asco. So
lit?
Yeah! I tell her,
Say Woogie.
mashallah, you know.
Jesus. I say Woogie is so lit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's a banger still.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm imagining Rick Ross on that song.
Yeah,
Fuck,
definitely.
bro.
I'm a whole bunch of other dudes as well. to be
Yeah,
honest.
I want Rick Ross on that remix.
Oh.
That would be killer. Just that beat alone.
It's only big foreign whips.
That beat is hard.
She say Boogie, you so lit. I tell her say Mashallah, you know. It's only big foreign whips. Anytime I'm parking a car, and if you see me with a man up on the strip, then just know that's my dog there, you know. And anytime you see me lit up in this bitch, then you better know
I've been
I'm
listening
the
to
dog.
J. Cole's album on repeat for since it come out.
We're gonna review it in a bit.
But it's only because people keep telling me, "Oh, I don't like it. It sounds like elevator music." And with J. Cole,
Elevator music, interesting.
it's the production behind it. But I need to listen to something a few times. I'm not going to go off my first glance of it
Yeah.
because the way J. Cole is as a person, it seems like he's always got a deeper message. So I'm just sitting there listening to anything on there, especially 1985 at the moment,
I'll put that on.
because I do not like Little.
A whole skyline in the city's right in front of my face. Yeah, I'm in a zone this year, it's all fire. Nigga, check my attire. Your worst fears confirm your reign at the top expires this year. No application, I'm higher this year. This in dedication to that bitch that slashed my nigga tires. Oh yeah, I knew about you. Bitch, I knew about you, came up
I don't
on a
think it
good
was a
nigga,
stage
and he
of
ain't
it.
have
I
a
think
clue
it's-
about you, trying to tell the nigga.
No.
It's in the genre of these new little rappers and
Yeah.
fucking.
I think that.
So is that
SoundCloud,
that's what J Cole that's what he did in the first half of that album.
Yeah.
Because I was
like
listening
that
to
whole
it
idea
today
of-
and I was
of
like,
this is
sorry,
how
we'll
another man
review it. We'll
Yeah,
review it
of course.
later.
feeds his family. Like, as long as he's not fucking like doing anything immoral, I don't see why you should like.
No, but the thing is, I think it's because he's doing it out of love of music. If that is your
Oh, yeah.
passion, if that is
He's
your
protecting that.
he wants to protect the genre of hip hop
Yeah.
because to a certain extent, to how he feels possibly, he could this genre of music that's coming on now could ruin the next generation of hip hop. Could
Hip hop is coming to an end though.
I don't think so, but
It's a dying breed. It depends on the way you look.
it,
Should I
it
tell
will
you?
resurrect. It will resurrect to a certain extent, but I think that this time we have, because we could have said that about the whole drill scene,
Yeah.
the whole drill music, right? That not a lot of people like that shit. So we could have said that about Soulja Boy's era of dancing and this shit. But the thing is, that became the start of people getting signed off YouTube. Same with Justin Bieber. Same with various other artists. Tori Kelly. Who else? There's loads, like Aaron Ray, for example, as well. Man, there's so many out of YouTube.
You see how you say hip hop is dying, yeah? I feel like it's not dying. I feel like because what hip hop is really, it's always been about what? Why people are saying hip hop is dying because of the lyrical content of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Now, if you want to find, what I've noticed now, yeah, is that if you want to find real hip hop now, you got to come to the UK. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily like these UK drill artists. I'm talking about niggas like Blade Brown.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Asco. Even that Asco, that
Yeah.
So Lit tune there. Listen to that, bruv. That sounds like hip
We'll
hop.
play it. We'll play it at
Do you
the.
know what I'm saying?
We'll
Do
play
you
it
know
at
what
the
I'm
studio.
saying?
We'll
Like,
play
like,
it.
them tunes there is hip hop. Do you know what I'm saying? Who else? Did I say Young Teflon?
You have
Who
now.
else?
Tef.
Yeah, who else is there? But
Boy.
you get what I'm saying?
Scraps. Scraps is one.
Scraps, Nines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That man there is doing hip hop. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, and they do. And,
Wretch.
Yeah.
Wretch. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Avelino.
Sneakbo. All these dudes are. You get what I'm saying? They're doing the hip hop thing now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because them man there in America, do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of expired in terms of like listening
think
to
so.
it in their own dialect.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
you
I
need
don't-
something new now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
now
It's
it's
so-
got to
it's-
branch out now and go across the borders.
Yeah.
Now. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just, if people watch, I reckon in the next 10 years, people are going to fucking listen to this and say, oh, Cookie said that, you know?
Like Japanese
Yeah,
hip hop.
Speak into existence.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Other countries' hip hop now is changing too because of what's happening in the States. So that's something. But for me, you know me, man. I'm gonna take it R&B
Toronto.
because R&B, nah, not even Toronto, not Toronto, more UK actually.
Okay.
Have you heard of LMA?
Yes.
I have, yeah.
LMA.
Buddha?
Huh?
Was it Buddha? You
Booed
got-
Up is a banger. I saw the video like a few days ago. Fam, my God, she's
Someday new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom. Boot up, dee-dee-da-do. Boot up, and my heart go bottom. Boot up, dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop. It go bottom.
DJ put me on that song, kid.
no.
Yeah.
Booed up.
Booed up.
Booed
up.
We'll play it at the thing. But yeah, she's obviously signed with Mustard.
Uh-huh.
So
Man like Dijon.
yeah, she signed with DJ Mustard. She's always on the stage. She's got like 3 projects out, and I don't know why she's not popping out here more. Like saying she's one of the most successful R&B artists out here
Yeah.
in the UK.
Yeah.
I don't. Is it just because she's living out in the LA and she's living life, or is it just because no
I
man
don't know, man.
in the UK rates R&B like that?
I mean,
Because I'm confused because there's so many good R&B artists. Like Angel just released a project,
yeah, he did. Yeah.
fire. Like his song with Giggs and
Is
Haley.
it Woman? The
Yeah,
project?
woman EP, fire. Like Luik Essien was one at a certain time. Tale Riley. Who else? Obviously Western.
Yeah.
Western are bubbling
The
now.
thing is, the industry, they always have love for R&B music, but it doesn't get like the worldwide love.
I'm confused with that though.
You know what I mean? Like
Because
people, of course-
R&B to a certain extent is better than some of the music that we
well,
listen
people
to.
and people. I don't think people honor enough how much music now, how much other genres of music stem from R&B. So it's just like, I don't know, man.
But yeah, that's my song. Now.
Wait, Cookie had a good point about R&B though. No, about hip hop. Sorry, R&B is like 10 years older than hip hop.
Yeah.
And you gotta realize someone's gonna get bored of listening to the same shit in the airways all the time. That's why the Americans are on some other shit because they got so advanced for the human ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it's gonna go in sections of like. Fucking UK are banging at hip hop now, but they were doing it 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have Japanese people banging hip hop.
Yeah.
In 10 years.
You see, our sound has
It's so
evolved
good, man.
into what hip hop used to
good.
sound like back then. In fucking, do you know what I'm saying? But like Redman, Method Man, back them lot. But when they was making hip hop, do you know what I'm saying? Now you got.
Have you heard what's Asia saying when it comes to hip hop nowadays? Korean hip hop is on a madness right now. Trust me, Korean Chinese hip hop even.
Yeah, the Chinese them have been on hip hop for time.
Higher Boys. Is it Higher Boys or Higher Brothers? I don't know what they're called. They're part of like the 88 Rising.
Oh, dope.
Scene. But those men are fucked, bruh. Like, those men are getting looks from Adidas and shit. I was like, okay.
It's cold.
They're getting them looks. So, I know what he means, though. I know what he means. I think, to a certain extent, we're just in the hip-hop phase of catching up to the Americans.
Yeah.
When it comes to R&B, it's still in the back burner because we haven't caught up in hip-hop yet. When hip-hop catches up, R&B is going to catch up.
When it does catch up, it is going to be a golden age.
Because there's so many artists now. We got Maverick Sabre, Georgia Smith. Like, we are bubbling out there. But the thing is, it's only a certain collective. Like, what's that girl's name who wrote, is it Sober?
Taya?
Is it Taya or Malaya or something like that?
Mahalia?
Mahalia, yeah. She's bubbling up in the States. Obviously, Little Sims is bubbling all over the world. Yeah, she's bubbling all over the world, and she's independent, which is crazy. So we're catching up there. But anyways, I think UK music's bubbling in general. Like, US ain't got nothing on us at the moment. Like, our urban music has become pop music.
It's not a competition, guys.
Are you fucked? Yo, how is Kojo Funds done talking is such a greasy tune that we're hearing it on pop charts, radio?
American wants to send me a word dub.
Are you dumb? Are you dumb? So Americans need to realize that.
Yo, Aisha Diaz was fucking advertising Kojo Funds' tune.
Trust me, I already clocked it. Hey, I'm just saying as well. What you call it? Bria Miles has been coming to the UK for a time, you know.
Okay, she got squeeze over here.
She got a squeeze up here still. But hey, shout out to Victor Oladipo. I know why you're playing this good, my guy. Yo, if you got Bria Miles, fam, as your girl,
you dunk on LeBron. That's what you do.
You make sure you dunk on LeBron during that time.
Coming out last night with a triple double like that.
I'm just saying, if my girl is in the bench front row and I'm against the best player in the world,
I'm now the best player. That day.
I am making sure I am the man, bro. I don't care if he's 5 inches taller than me. I am making sure I'm dunking on my man. Are you?
He clocked it back on his head, didn't it?
Yes, he clocked it in his back. He
Sunned
him. But the thing is, LeBron has dunked on most of the big men on that Pacers team. I'm just saying.
And everyone else in the
league. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But Chad, intro and outro, please.
So intro. Y'all heard that KAYTRANADA project, the new one with Robert Glasper?
I haven't heard that yet.
Well, there's a tune on there called "Written in Stone" that I've been bumping the whole project.
What's the name of the project?
It's like basically KAYTRANADA just remixed a whole bunch of Robert Glasper stuff. And Robert Glasper's like a jazz pianist.
Yeah, I need to.
Yes, it's like an album artwork. It's cool. It's like.
Does it sound anything like his last project though?
Who? Kaytra?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like all his beats and man.
KAYTRANADA's last project was fire, bro.
Fire.
He's one of my favorite producers.
Yeah,
man.
that's the intro.
So that's for the intro and then outro. I'm gonna go with Dilla.
Ooh.
E equals MC squared. Only because I was talking about Robert Glasper did like a cover of that tune in it, playing like a jazz style, and that's cool. If you got space, put that one on there as well.
No, that's the outro, my guys. It's blessed. But nah, that's a alright one.
Oh yeah, it's banging. Yeah, man, you gotta write out the show with a little,
vibes, But yeah, I don't know who does. Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
You're good. Mine went off at the start, man.
We always have our phones like going off in a certain extent where I'm just like shit. But yeah. So J. Cole's album. Everyone listen to it.
I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, I listened to it today.
You've listened to it today.
Yeah.
Obviously, Cookie, you can just get a glimpse of the album from us. So I think because me and James had a discussion last week as well. He believes it's not as good as For Your Eyes Only. I think it's better than For Your Eyes Only. Now, the reason I say it is because of I think it's because of the way certain things were made, like his beat selection. Mm-hmm. But that could be a double-edged sword because he used different samples as well for For Your Eyes Only. Obviously, the Bryson Tiller sample. Immortal was a different sample too. I can't remember which one. But that was one of my favorite songs off there. But I think his reason for making that, especially dropping it in 420, it was kind of a great thing. It's a marketing ploy. But Joe Budden said this on his podcast. Like he's probably the hardest rapper to judge when it comes to his music, just because of. Do you listen to Joe Budden podcast?
No.
Listen to it, man.
It's good.
I listen to it.
Listen to what he says because the way his place is set up is very like almost like this. It's kind of like a mirror image of what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
But his is more. The fact that obviously I've said this before, like Joe Budden is probably the most intelligent person when it comes to music that's outside of music, because
he's involved, bruv.
He's still involved, yes, but he's
fully involved.
He's fully involved because he knows everything. Okay. He's been through the ups and downs. He's been also a road man. He's been through depression. He's been through drugs. He's been through, arguments with labels. He's still trying to get out of Empire. He's still got arguments with Shady. So not arguments as in business wise. I think it's just when it comes to content creation and certain other things. Because when he said there's a Slaughterhouse album that has never been released yet.
Wow.
Because of Empire. Fam, that Slaughterhouse album is probably an album we will never get.
It's like the Woo album as well.
That 2 million one, yeah. Like, we need that album, bro. Because that can make money for them. But the thing is, I don't know if you heard about Crooked Eye. Yeah, he left Slaughterhouse.
Wow.
So, but he's gonna still be independent artist. Mm-hmm. He's gonna do his thing, but he's left. He's not doing music anymore for Slaughterhouse because they're not making music. No one else is making music from Slaughterhouse, and and Joe Budden had a beef with it because everyone's still making music to a certain extent, just not Joe. Mm. Because if you think about it, Royce just put out Prime. Isn't he putting out Book of Ryan soon to a certain extent soon? That's going to be a different project. And also, Joel. He's going to be putting out a project sooner or later. And he's still freestyling these motherfuckers like mad. Have you seen him?
Yeah, it's hard.
My God. Like, I've seen him on freestyle videos on YouTube. He is murking these, man. And he made a project with, like, a few years ago, actually. I don't know why Crooked Eye said this, but Joel made a project, like, 3 years ago, maybe or more, with Bodega Bamz.
Oh, for real.
Like, and a girl as well. It was more like a Latin feel to it, and it was I think it was
reggaeton though.
Not reggaeton. Definitely not reggaeton. Thank God, Lord Jesus.
I hate reggaeton.
Trust me. There you go. Spud me, please.
I don't know what it is.
And we will play it to you. We will play it to you.
Someone played it to me, and I still don't know what it is.
Okay, but it wasn't reggaeton, but it's more Latin culture, like salsa, bachata, those instrumentals. I think it was produced by Salam Remy as well, executive produced. I can't remember the exact name of it, but that was also a project from a few years back. Joel was still making music. That was released. So Crooked Eye made it. I don't know what he was trying to put there. So I don't know what you're thinking about. Is when,
Their own thing, man.
yeah, like even though you're doing your own thing, how come you would say something like that when the other people, except for one person, is making music individually?
Yeah, well, the thing with this industry is very frustrating for creatives, bro. Like,
Yeah, it is
because the industry is so centered around business now, and it's not centered about the music at all. When the music is what it's about, it's called the music industry, and people don't put the music first, and people don't think about, oh, how does this song make me feel? Does it resonate with me? Instead, they're thinking about, oh, this song's not. It doesn't sound like this song, which made us $5 million last year. Do you know what I mean?
But that's where the industry part comes.
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's where it takes. That's where the soul of the art is ripped out of it when you attach the industry bit to the music.
Bassline's doing that in the electronic scene at the moment.
Yeah.
They're ripping the shit. That jump up a bassline in like the darker like jungle drum bass and that. It is literally like they have a Drake like tune at the start, and it'll be like at a club, and then it just be like wop 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 after the drop, and it's just like, what is this? Like off your pills, and you're like, what are you doing?
Do you know what though? I feel like that whole what Chad's point would be more. I feel like the time that we're living in now, it's kind of more friendlier to the
It's
artist.
getting easier
because of that. Yeah,
because of Spotify and because of
streaming.
It's just because of the internet, really.
Yeah,
Streaming's just helped out.
Yeah,
so record labels are more lenient towards the art or the control over. Do you know what I'm saying? And with the rise of indie record labels as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And indie record labels tend to
indie record labels have made money, man. I'll give you examples. Chance the Rapper, Daniel Caesar is also independent. I believe who else? Stormzy's almost independent as well, I believe. Skepta to a certain extent as well.
Yeah, he sounds jive.
He sounds jive. Okay, sorry about that.
Kendrick Lamar's label.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar's
TDE.
label. TDE's independent.
That's tricky though, because he signed to Aftermath, which he signed to
Interscope. Yeah. It's. But the thing is with that thing, TDE can move on its own now, because of regardless of those three. Because of what Top Dog has actually done, as in Schoolboy, Kendrick, SZA. Now you got J-Rock coming out. Now you got Sir.
Isaiah Rashad.
Motown, innit?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Motown.
The new Motown. Yeah, well, maybe.
No, it's new Motown in like. Think of Motown back in the day. Just
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. But the thing is that, do you think that they should have brought their tour to the UK as well?
No. Why should they? They don't want to leave their home.
No, I'm talking that whole TDE tour.
Oh, they should have.
Yeah, they should have.
But
That's what I mean.
They probably thought.
They'll do it though.
I think they will do it.
Oh, one day. Well, they've got to.
No, because after that,
if Diddy did a Bad Boy reunion tour, I'm sure TDE will do. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, Diddy never did it worldwide.
Well, but he still did one show. Like, it's very hard to...
Do you think the UK would go to a Bad Boy reunion concert, though?
Yeah.
I think
we didn't get to see it back in the day.
But not everybody in Bad Boy went, though.
Wait, sorry.
I believe.
What was that? Say that again. What was you guys saying about Bad Boy?
About what?
What you guys talking about right now?
About the Bad Boy reunion. What was the question you said?
What was the question?
Do you think anyone in the UK will go to the Bad Boy reunion concert?
If we came to England?
Yes.
90s babies.
90s babies will. Not like the new cats. Unless they know their hip hop, though. Yeah. Which is...
If Mace is going to be there, oh my God, I'm definitely going to be there.
I don't want him to steal my money, though, so...
What do you mean?
Did you hear...
Did he still give his money?
No. Mace, bruh.
Oh, Mace?
Yeah, did you hear...
Because he became pastor?
Yeah, when he became pastor, he was stealing money, fam.
Is that what he was doing?
Wow.
Which pastor do you know doesn't steal money anyway?
That's true. Anyways, let's go back to J. Cole, because we just went back. But yeah, what do you guys think of the album as a whole?
It's fire.
Yeah.
I like the concept. Now that having discussion with you guys, I like the concept. Because when I heard the first half of it, I wasn't feeling it because I guess like you don't really like artists like Lil Pump, which is fine. Like obviously, I would give credit where credit's due. Like they've got numbers and whatever, and I'll always support music. But I guess like, it resonated a lot with me now because I wasn't feeling it, like those songs. And when I got halfway through the album, I heard, oh, this is the actual music he's putting on the album. So it's very interesting. It's very clever. I like it, but I wouldn't say it didn't make me bump as much as like For Your Eyes Only, even like Born Sinner, all the albums before that. But I like the concept. It's pretty cool. I like,
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
I like the
okay.
creativity.
How about you,
of
man?
it.
Yeah,
Because you're bumping it.
I'm still bumping it. I'm still listening to it to this day, and I like the album. I like J. Cole, but that album does not make me feel like his previous albums.
Yeah.
Because
So
there were bangers. There were songs that made you move.
Yeah.
These songs, it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's,
So you think that the Joe was right to a certain extent?
yeah.
Do you think Joe Budden was right to a certain extent? He's probably one of the most difficult artists to critique and judge because of his albums.
But it's going to be another case of you look at that album in 2 years and people might feel differently about it.
True.
Okay, so can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you like the album?
Yeah, you just said
I like the
you
album.
do,
I like
you
the
do.
album.
You need to
You
pay
like the
attention,
album?
fam.
Ah, you like the album, yeah?
I like the album to a certain extent because
So what's the problem here? Because
No,
it
because
doesn't seem
people-
like you're struggling.
I like it, but I'm saying there's no bangers.
So there's no
Absolute-
bangers on this. That's what the
because
He's
people,
comparing it to previous
previous
his
albums.
previous
We're comparing
albums.
it to his
Do you reckon J. Cole's reaching his
No.
saturation?
No.
No?
That album will go platinum.
The album went
No
platinum.
No
Oh, the
features.
platinum go out platinum? But somebody else's album went
Don't do
platinum
that,
the other
please.
day, and
Don't do that to the mic, please.
oh,
Yeah.
somebody else's album went platinum the other day, and it was whack. Sorry, did that upset you?
No.
The levels on that mic is sensitive, so
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I don't do that because it will ruin the edits.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Keep going.
he is a
Yeah,
mic
I'm
man.
done. I'm done.
No, because he was saying just because we're comparing everything to each album, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm saying my favorite project, Friday Night Lights.
Uh-huh.
That will always be my favorite project from Cole.
It's
I,
fair.
arguably, I could put Forest Hill Drive.
Oh yeah.
Arguably, because Warm Up is that first mixtape is is a tricky album. So,
Budden was right.
But yeah, I like the concept of it.
but yeah, what's everyone's favorite J. Cole album though, or mixtape?
Forest Hills Drive.
Forest Hill Drive for
I
you?
like Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah, Cooks.
I don't know the names of any J. Cole albums.
But
I
what
know
song?
I have a favorite J. Cole song.
Yeah,
How High.
Tune.
that's off
That's on one of the mixtapes.
Warm Up.
Yeah.
That's off Warm Up. Warm Up or Friday Night Lights. Yeah, one of them.
That's on one of the mixtapes.
Yeah. What about you, Chad?
I don't know, man. I mean, one album that I remember I bumped was Sideline Story. Like, I bumped that a lot.
Some people didn't really like that album to be honest.
I liked it.
Everyone's different.
But what about you? James is here.
For Your Eyes Only, mate. I've bumped that album, man.
So For Your Eyes is your favorite.
Yeah, man, I bumped that album. That was the one I bumped most.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Everyone's got different tastes, obviously. So yeah. But I found a list of the albums that are on their way around May, June, July, and all that.
It's a good time. It's a good time for music.
Yeah, it's a busy
Summertime,
time.
Yeah.
Busy time,
Yeah,
which is
everyone-
weird,
everyone's
especially
ready.
June. We all heard the releases for June, so obviously ASAP Rocky Testing will be coming out.
Yes.
That's going to be
It's
interesting.
about time for some new ASAP Rocky.
Have
It
you
is
heard
about
his new
time.
song, ASAP Forever? You
Yes.
seen the video? Those videos
The
are beautiful.
create-
Shout out to Dexter Navy.
So
Shout out
good,
to him.
Man.
Yep.
Incredible.
Beautiful.
He's making Dexter Navy is going to be directing the short film for Kanye and Kid Cudi's album as well.
Kanye and Kid Cudi are linking back up.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
The album's
The
going to
album's
be
coming
called
soon.
I might shed a tear right now.
the album
Yeah.
that's coming out in June 8th. That's going to be called Kids See Ghosts. Obviously
Kids See Ghosts.
yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Obviously Pusha T's coming out King
Yes.
Push.
Yes.
I think that's around end of May.
I've never really been a Pusha T.
You need to.
All he
bro.
talks about is moving bricks, and it's
I'm-
fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's you can't knock it every
He's a
time.
crazy guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pusha man.
I've always preferred Malicious.
Okay.
His brother. I always preferred.
But obviously Drake Scorpion that's coming out.
Is that the name of his album, Scorpion?
Yep.
Kind of a pants name.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a very
But
Drake name.
is it the
Because
point
you're a
now?
Scorpio, I
He
don't
could call it
understand.
whatever he wants. It'd still sell. He
Yeah,
wouldn't have to do
it's
nothing.
still
You might as well
sell.
name it Pants.
Yo, yeah, but obviously what else is coming out? Ray Shrimmered.
Oh, I like those boys.
That's gonna be interesting. I believe it's Shrimp Life 3.
There's-
No, Shrimp Life. No.
Yeah, I'll see that picture
There's
with the
three or
content
something
later.
that-
It's like it's
Big
weird.
Bang,
It's
yeah.
weird. Yeah. I don't know. It's SR.
He had to come up with he had to go on Instagram with a board and explain it to his fans. The concept.
I haven't read.
Man, if he's got to explain it to his fans
chalkboard.
are not going to get it at all, are
yeah,
they?
that was
Yeah.
with a chalkboard, bro. Explaining it.
I haven't seen that yet. I need to see it. It's a SR3MM, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's coming out around June, July.
Sound like a gun.
I know. Post Malone, Beer Bongs, and Bentleys.
Apparently, that's that
out.
album's fire still.
Apparently, that's gonna be interesting. Travis Scott, Astro World. That's gonna come
So
out
I've
around
not
that
really
time.
listened to too much Travis Scott.
Travis
I've listened to a couple of his songs. but I
Travis's
can't-
mixtapes were dope.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
old mixtapes were good on
Yeah.
that Kith and that.
Yo, the song with ASAP Ferg, Uptown.
Okay.
Ooh, production wise, that's fire. That was my first introduction to Travis. That was fire. What else was there? Wiz Khalifa, apparently Rolling Papers 2.
Yes, and if
Okay.
anything like the first one.
Do you know what Wiz Khalifa's doing? Apparently, he's bringing the Cushion Orange Juice tour to England.
That would be live.
The last time I heard some Wiz Khalifa music that I liked was Cushion Orange Juice.
Yeah. That was a
He
live
doesn't
album.
make music like that no more.
That's a good
that
good
kid,
tape.
That Kid Frankie, that.
Oh,
Yeah.
touch me!
Is it Frank?
That's
is it
one of my
Wilson?
favorite tune on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch too many music videos, but I could tell you I've seen that.
Was
more
there a music
times than I
video
can
to that
count.
song?
That Kid Frankie,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh wow! You know
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do when I get home?
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
Yeah, well, pause on that.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch YouTube and I'm going to watch Wiz Khalifa, guys.
Obviously, Royce the 5'9's Book of Ryan's gonna come out around that time. That's gonna be an interesting album.
He's better off coming to the UK to release that album. I don't think nobody cares for Royce 5'9 in America.
Hey, nah, there is care for him, but only proper hip hop hits.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean. The game's coming out with West Side Story.
Oh my God.
That's just, I don't know if that's
Petty
gonna.
game.
Man,
Petty game.
He hates the game. He hates it.
Bruv,
I like the game,
wish
but
that
I'm sick
album
of
would
his
go
shit.
straight
I really am.
That's the same way.
I love some of his music, but
Bruv.
this shit lately.
all these new projects should go straight to DVD.
Not even Blu-ray, yeah.
Whack.
Yo, that might be the title, you know, straight to DVD.
Straight to DVD.
Yo, that might be the title still. That might be the title. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Yo, that's a good title. Kanye, obviously, June 1st, but no one's know the title. It's apparently.
Can't wait.
What do you think the concept behind the album's going to be?
That's the thing. It's so hard because we've seen so many
The
sides
last
of it.
Is it going to
yes.
be another really aggressive piece of body of work, or do you think it's gonna bump?
I don't know, man.
I think it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be well, I guess all of his albums are an insight to his state of mind. But it's gonna be more of like,
Family, it's got to be.
I feel like it's gonna be not protest,
That's true. That could be family.
kind of, but like more like a let me explain myself.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like explain my state of mind, and then it's gonna get political. It's gonna be somewhat
Okay.
political. Do you know what I mean?
So
Like,
do you think he put them tweets out there as bait, essentially, for the concepts of the album? Saying,
Maybe.
"Look, you might not agree with what I'm saying, but you've heard what I've got to say. I'll explain myself through my music." So-
Maybe. That's an interesting way. Yeah. Tiana Taylor. Obviously, that's gonna be an
Yeah.
album I'm waiting
I
for.
used to love that girl. She cheated.
Yo, Iman Shumpert,
Lucky
My
motherfucker.
guy. my guy.
Who would you
that-
rather
is that
be,
the guy
a
that
man
impregnated
jumper
her?
or Victor Oladipo? That's one. Because I'm Victor Oladipo, man. Brilliant.
Oh, I don't know. It's because Tiana's been fine for time. She's been fire for time.
Basically
you know,
asking Tiana Taylor or Bria Miles.
Show me Bria Miles.
you know Bria
Oh,
Miles.
Bria Miles.
Oh my lord. You know what Tiana Taylor looks like, right?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
He's got too many Insta hoes, so
Insta wives. I've gone home and I've thought about it.
so I want to show him the picture of Bria at the game.
Okay.
Oh my god. XOXO. Holy god damn. God damn. Oh, bruv. Wait, show me another picture. One more picture.
Oh, one more picture. Okay, cool.
And then I'll give you my decision. Do you know what? Tiana might be winning, you know. This girl definitely has more. Oh, I don't know.
I believe she's.
Do you know what I need to lock myself away in a cupboard? I need to,
Two phones, two screens like that.
Wow.
But Tiana Taylor's fire though.
No, she's fire.
Like.
Yeah, but I can imagine that girl to have an attitude.
Who, Tiana?
Yeah.
Yeah. She does though.
No, she does.
She does. You could tell by. Have you seen the reality show?
No.
Yeah, I've seen some clips. Apparently, she got a little attitude stuff. But yeah, it's hard to tell, man. I think I'd rather be Victor because I'm starting.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, just because
And you're not playing in Sacramento.
Yeah. I'm actually playing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Speaking of NBA, since everybody's on their phones except for me and Reese, we're gonna talk about football. No, basketball. Sorry.
You can talk about football.
Tried it.
What? So before, sorry about Arsenal fans for losing Arsene Wenger.
No, it's fine, man. I'm more than happy with what he's done for the club, man. Sorry, I'm an Arsenal fan in case anyone didn't know.
Yeah. I was like, wait, sorry, because I saw so many appreciation messages.
Yeah, man, he's the reason why people talk about Arsenal Football Club now.
Yeah, but at the same time, I swear a few weeks ago everybody was like, "Fuck Arsene."
Oh yeah, but that's because they're judging him on his current performance, not how he's done throughout his whole time at the club.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just because
the last 9 years has turned his
whole
legacy to shit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like during those 9 years, I ain't heard one good thing unless they're winning.
Yeah. Well, but shout out to the club for trying to give him a chance to, rebuild his, redeem himself in it. The club really stuck by him over all those years.
You said he just said something that I just want to quickly touch on.
Go on.
He said that for 9 years he never heard Arsenal fans say anything good about Arsenal unless we were winning. So I want to say for maybe 6 out of those 9 years where we kept coming top 4.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Niggas was backing him.
Yeah.
And coming top 4 isn't exactly winning. Do you know what I'm saying? But it gets to a point where, do you know what I'm saying?
That's what didn't Mourinho say that coming into top 4?
Specialist in losing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Where you're now getting being accused of being specialist of losing and stuff like that. And do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? All these teams are using you to do practice.
Yeah, the respect.
Do you know what? Come on,
Are you an Arsenal fan as well?
Do you know what somebody said to me the other day? This will answer your question. He goes to me, "What team do you support?" I said, "I don't even watch football anymore." He goes to me, "Sound like an Arsenal fan." I said, "How did you know?"
How did you know?
Yeah.
That's your opinion. All right, cool. But yeah, I just wanted to ask because obviously Arsenal fan and that.
I appreciate
But yeah,
it,
basketball. Because Reese is a big basketball head. Who you got winning the finals, my guy? These men are gonna be silent for a bit.
No, I'm chipping in, bro.
Joining in this conversation. That's
in,
the most awake, the most attentive. Let's do this.
The head or the heart?
Huh?
The head or the heart?
Both, my guy.
Right. I want, and it's crazy, but I can defend my opinion.
I'm so sorry.
on it.
I just want everybody to know, that when he said my head on my heart, he had his hand.
I was sorting the bucket out.
That's why you're.
Gonna get skipped past that way. All right, sorry.
I want Philly to win. Philly have been through so
Finals?
much. Finals. I can see them coming out of the East, no problem.
Okay.
No problems.
And Meek Mill deserves it.
Back-ins.
Yes.
Oh yeah, free Meek Mill. Free Meek
If
Mill.
you're getting the city hyped up for what
we
they've
need
just come
Meek's
through.
out.
Yeah,
we need to
Meek's
talk about
out.
that.
We out
Meek,
here.
when
do you know
Meek
what?
come from jail to the game, you
And
tell
for that
me
alone, they deserve to because
Yeah.
the stunting is just too much.
that crowd was not on their feet for any point in that game. If you can get your crowd involved and get home court, which they're probably not going to get against someone in the West, because I see Golden State going the whole way again.
Without Steph?
Without,
wrong
yeah,
with
no
Steph?
question.
Steph's injured.
People are forgetting about how
I don't understand for the rest of the season.
it's questionable.
It's
for
questionable
tonight.
right now. He's still training though.
Let me ask you a question.
He's training.
What are Golden State like without Steph? Go.
I think.
Top 2 team, easy.
Yeah. I think top 5
Are they?
No, 4 teams better than Golden State without Steph Curry.
without Steph.
Is that what we were
Steph,
saying?
me and
Should
him
I ask
speak
the
about-
question again?
Yeah, go on.
All right. Shit. What was the question? Oh yeah.
Without Steph Curry,
What are Golden State like without Steph?
top 2.
Go.
Top 2.
Top 2.
That's only because of Draymond. That's only because of Kevin KD.
But they play on that team, so
But what?
They do
They
play
know
on that
how
team,
to
though.
win.
they've got
And
that
they do know how
mentality
to
where
win.
it doesn't matter who's out or who's
Do you
playing.
think? Do you think it's because of Steve Kerr or do you think it's because of?
It's the culture they've created.
I think because of Steve Kerr. You know,
Steve Kerr is a champion.
Steve
is
Kerr
a
is the
champion.
culture.
I think it's the culture.
Because when
Steve Kerr is the culture. No, there was no way
Like
before Steve Kerr.
But Mark Jackson created this. Mark
that's the
Jackson
argument.
come in and he was the guy that got Steph on the map, and he
get
got
Steph on the
Clay on the map. Although they were popping, they
to
did
be
have-
honest, Mark Jackson, I'm giving him credit. Though.
Please
He
take the
created-
Knicks job.
I give him credit too.
Mark Jackson needs that Knicks job.
I'm just saying, Knicks. If you get Mark Jackson the job, please draft Trae Young.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
The man is named the next Steph Curry.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's only 19.
Yeah. And if you see some of his stuff, was he play Oklahoma? Is he?
Yeah,
at?
he went to Oklahoma University. He dropped
Lights out.
27 and 7 for his whole entire career
Yeah.
season. So
Do
27.
you two play?
No.
I used to play.
No.
You don't play?
No.
We started getting into it in 2012 when the Olympics when
Came
the
to London.
Olympics
By then, was it too late?
No, I'm just too lazy.
I wish
I like to see
I wish
it.
I
We
went to
started
there
playing a
though,
little
Yeah.
bit, but-
because what you call it? My parents went to see LeBron and Kobe. I was vexed, man. I could have seen Melo. I could have seen everybody.
We went to New York, and at the time they were playing Cleveland. We would have seen
No,
LeBron
Spurs.
James.
They were playing Spurs. Because we
Kawhi.
went in and
I
then
thought-
we looked at the ticket price and we was like, nah.
LeBron's in Cleveland, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in
I thought
Cleveland.
they would do really well. No?
They're doing. I don't know. Halfway through the season, they chopped up half their team and went, "No, fuck it, we'll
Is
get
their
some
team
more guys
shit?
in."
Well,
It's
the
not
team
that they're
is
shit.
shit,
They've got
LeBron
good
isn't.
players.
Team shit LeBron isn't.
I'm
Yeah.
just
No,
saying.
I don't
what
agree.
Cleveland? I'm just saying. Shout out to my guy Jordan Clarkson. You're half Filipino, my guy. But
Is he shit?
No,
No!
no,
probably best up and coming 6-man.
no.
I think.
No.
I think.
Everyone was like, no.
Hey, people have been
Lots
saying
of
that
no's
for a
in the
couple of
room.
years now. No,
I
Oh,
think.
he's shit.
I think personally.
He's not shit.
He's
but
just
he's
not-
not.
Compared
One of the greatest of all time.
compared to other 6-mans in this league.
Yeah, Eric Gordon, bro.
Quinn Cook from Golden State could be the next 6th man of the year. When Steph Curry comes back and Jordan Livingston, he's
I
not
think
got-
Sean's the backup. He's
Yeah,
the 6-man.
but-
No, he's not the 6-man. Andre is. Andre Iguodala is
he's
that
starting
6-man.
at point.
Who?
Andre,
He's starting a point.
he's starting a point guard.
Andre Iguodala.
Yeah.
Yeah, because why Steph
What's his
out?
name?
Steph's
Andre
out.
Iguodala?
Yeah.
He normally does play, but it's because Steph's out and it's been out for so long. He stepped up to the point.
I swear it's because Quinn Cook's meant to be there.
I think it's because Queen Cook's meant to be there.
Please, come on, man.
Oh,
It won't be like this.
sorry. I think so, though. You know what I mean?
No, but I can see where he comes from, Jordan Clarkson. When he goes 6 for 6, shooting like he did a couple of games back. You what?
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dineos.
fucking hell.
Yeah.
But so you got Philly winning the whole thing.
I want
That's your
Philly
heart,
to
yeah.
win.
That's your
My
heart.
heart is with Philly at the moment.
Your
Oh, your
heart.
head.
Go.
Got to be smart. Golden State.
But Golden State are going to do it. They do it, and they do it with style.
So you don't think LeBron's gonna make it through?
Who won it
no,
last year?
hell no.
Golden
Steph.
State.
Golden
Who
State.
won it the year before?
Cleveland,
Cleveland.
but the year before that, Golden State.
Okay. All right. So for the last 5 years, who's won the most?
Golden
Golden
State.
State.
No. Oh,
5 years.
Well, we had Heat before Cleveland. Cleveland
Yeah, it was Heat
won
before
once.
Cleveland, isn't it?
Oh, Cleveland won once, and then it was
Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah, but Spurs beat.
Was it the Steph Curry regime that took it from the Heat?
Yeah. Steph Curry is like God, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I know
he's
best shooter.
He's not the best player, but he's the best shooter, and the best shooter beats everyone because he just scores more points than everyone else.
He's the best shooter of all time. The fact that you can shoot from 50
Who's
feet.
the best team
When
player?
people have got to pick you up
LeBron
from half court.
or Steph?
Who's
Ooh.
what was
Best
that?
team player. I'm singing.
LeBron.
it.
No,
I
it's LeBron. It's got to
Is
be
it
LeBron.
because he plays in such a shit team.
No, I
No,
don't
no.
think his team's that shit. I really
But
don't.
he said that
No.
the team's shit.
I think it's shit.
I don't.
No, you're fucking shit.
I could say I would. My heart. I'm gonna agree with you. But like my heart or my head. Like my head says LeBron, but my heart says Steph.
Yeah, bro.
No, I think it's LeBron.
The reason why I say my heart's with Steph is because he spreads. He's not stagnant.
My guy.
I got a
Yeah,
question.
but to
The
counter
fact
that,
that you're not stagnant and you're so active to where the defense don't know what you're doing. He can spread the floor so well. He's a danger from half court.
You walk up half court. What?
and beyond,
You let him even reach the line.
it's picked up. He's got to be picked
He's shooting it there with ease.
Okay. I have
He
a
does
question.
it in practice like it's nothing.
This
dude shoots, and before the ball's going in, will turn around and stare at the other team, and then run off, and then the
Imagine,
ball will go
yeah.
in.
Imagine
the fuckeries.
Imagine, yeah. This is we're in the bench, yeah, with the opposite team.
I'm Steph Curry. I've
that's-
just shot. The ball's in the air. Turn around. I'm
Turn around,
looking
look
at
at you.
Yeah, I know Steph Curry's. All right, this leads me to my next question.
Go on.
Steph Curry or Larry Bird?
Steph Curry. All
Steph.
day, no question.
Steph.
Sorry, no.
Steph.
Oh wow, you guys. Seen.
Steph.
Oh, okay.
Even though I rate Del Curry. Del
Okay,
Curry's
okay.
Del Curry's one of the best
Top
all-time
15
shooters.
shooters.
Yeah.
Michael
15.
Jordan, LeBron James.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Really?
Jordan.
No question.
6-0.
6-0.
6-0.
6-0.
Didn't he average 37 points in the same year he won Defensive Player of the Year?
Yep.
How can...
His rookie year, he averaged like 30
This
points a game.
is what I want LeBron to do. Do a 3 championships back to back. Come out, get out of, go to retirement for 2 years. Come back, do the same thing.
And then make some shoes that look nice.
Yes. No, actually,
I'll
his
give
recent-
shout-outs to the 13s, the LeBron 13s.
Are they nice?
I'm wearing one lows, so I'm blessed.
Are these LeBrons?
No,
Jordans.
Jordans.
These are Jordans, isn't it?
How much were LeBron's when we went?
Too much.
How
No,
much were
I
LeBron's?
wanted the special Miami edition. And
Oh, South Beach joints?
Oh,
yeah,
man,
those are
them
expensive.
shits
Those are like
lovely.
grails right now.
Yeah.
But
We went...
Is
it
Steph
was
better
only
than
'cause
Reggie Miller?
Yes.
Yes.
2 rings.
Reggie Miller never got further than the Eastern Conference.
But his team was shit.
are you saying as a shooter or as a
As a
player
shooter.
though?
Both.
Like, Steph
No
Curry-
question.
Okay, yeah,
Two
okay,
chips.
okay. No, because I was gonna say I thought you were gonna say Ray Allen over.
Am I thinking?
I'll
about,
take Ray Allen.
I'm talking about
Ray
Steph-
Allen over Reggie?
Did Reggie play for
Yeah.
the Pistons?
Yeah, I'll
No,
take
he
Ray
said
Allen.
Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana. Sorry, that's what I'm talking
Pacers.
about. That's
Pacers.
The
Yeah, I'll
Pacers,
take
Indiana Pacers.
Ray Allen over.
I think I'll take Ray Allen over Reggie. You know,
Yeah, that's
Ray Allen is a.
Which one's
danger-
Ray Allen again?
the one that hits all the clutch shots.
Yeah.
What team did he play for?
He played for Miami.
Celtics.
Bucks.
Yeah, so you know KG don't like him.
Yeah.
The fact that KG doesn't like you because you moved to LeBron's team, that makes sure something.
Fair enough, though. Fair enough. With that mentality that KG has got.
Have you seen his little clip on YouTube?
What, where they're got half the team back together?
Nope.
With Doc.
Nope. He was explaining why how these young guys are looking compared to this to back in his day, like how he used to get under players' skins, and like throughout the year call him a bitch in the court, like
Shout-outs to
call
Lance
him out,
Stevenson.
call out even fans to where to get to their psyche.
Russell
Is that
Westbrook
Ray
last
Allen?
night.
No, what's his name?
Russell, yeah.
KG.
KG, yeah, that's the
Kevin
bald
Durant.
guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kevin
Kevin Garnett.
Garnett, yeah.
Because
he
Garnett,
was-
what
he
Garnett
was
used to
rude,
do,
innit?
what Garnett used to do,
He had no.
he had no chill when it came to
Mello. Honey Nut, was it Honey Nut Cheerios he called his wife? Just
Yeah.
talking about there being a bit of cereal.
Yeah, Lala as well.
I don't even
Lala.
know what that means. But
If it's coming out of, if it's coming out of this dude's mouth.
God damn it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my! I
I'm
bought
just
a
saying,
cereal, huh? That is rude.
Lala's
bruv.
fire.
Yeah.
Lala
Oh
is
my-
pretty, but I'm just saying.
Oh
just
shit! Yeah, his gal is Lala.
Yeah.
God, got
From
milk.
Power.
And yeah.
Letitia from Power, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Melo is one of the best scorers of all time. I'm just saying
fuck
that.
that shit.
No.
What?
Wait,
I'm a Knicks fan.
Wait,
And I'm a
what's the
Knicks
scorer?
fan.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Hold on, what's the scorer? Is it just a
Someone that
just
will
a straight
that will get
so
you
like Steph and all these guys?
You put the ball in their hands, they're gonna get you buckets. They're gonna get.
Oh,
points.
okay. So
They give you points.
whether it's a fucking free
Yeah,
throw
don't matter.
or a dunk,
Yeah.
just
So
a scorer.
compared to he was in Denver.
So the best scorer in the world in ever would have to be James or Jordan.
Kareem Olajuwon.
Yeah, Kareem.
Who?
Kareem.
Kareem.
Skyhook.
The guy who just created the skyhook.
What, that really tall guy?
Yeah.
The one with the goggles.
What, the guy that was in
Now
Bruce
Kareem.
Lee's
That's
film?
that's not. That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, he's top scorer, isn't he?
Yeah. You said Kareem.
sorry.
Hakeem Olajuwon, yeah.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah,
but
that's
the thing,
Houston, yeah.
yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon is another
Yeah.
one of the best big men. I'm just saying.
Who's the best blocker of all times?
Mutombo.
Mutombo, yeah.
Is it?
When he
He
recreated.
just waves feet, goes
Was
like
it
that.
that, man? best big man. Best big man right now.
I was
Me-
about to say ever.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony
The
Davis.
way Anthony Davis is playing, he's got a chip on his shoulder because,
Imagine he's been in that team since 2012. 2011.
and this is the first time.
And this is the first time he's been to this far in the playoffs.
And
of
this
course he
dude
has
is
a chip on his
tearing
shoulder.
shit up.
And imagine he doesn't have Boogie. If he had Boogie,
No,
I think
because Boogie
Who the hell is Boogie?
Boogie Cousins is basically one of the best centers in the league. He got traded to a team.
He's got an
What
attitude
team?
problem.
He's gone. Did he get traded because of this attitude problem?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Years
Was he
run up
fucking
to
the
it.
whole team up?
No.
No, he just gets angry very
Oh,
quick.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
He get
No,
kicked
no,
out of
no, no,
games.
no.
so-
Get told
You
off
asking the
again.
questions is probably good. He's creating conversation.
Yeah. He's just. It's just because he's got a reputation of just snapping so quick.
Is it?
Yeah,
So
even
is he
during
like
game.
Dennis Rodman was actually quite good for his team. Actually,
No, he was the enforcer.
Oh yeah, no question.
Like he
have
knew
you
his
heard the
role.
story behind Dennis Rodman's whole involvement coming to the Bulls?
Yeah, a little bit.
What team was he in before?
Pistons, isn't it?
He would, yeah, and every time the Pistons used to play the Bulls, them man there used to rough the Bulls up like to death.
The thing is,
and who was it? It was Pippen and Jordan in it. That was, and they both hated the team in it.
Yeah.
yeah, because
Isaiah.
that bad boy Pistons team though, bro.
Yeah, they were bad
nothing
boys
to be
or something
fucked
like
with. Them boys out
No,
there.
like
Like
you.
the center. What's the center's name? The big white guy.
Ben.
He used to fucking punch people.
I don't remember.
It sums up Detroit.
But the thing is with Detroit, yeah, I remember Ben Wallace, Rashid,
Ben
Sean-
Wallace is small. People don't. He was 6'9" playing centre.
Are you saying that's small?
yeah,
Yeah, no,
for a
right.
center.
I don't understand.
This dude's
centre-
undersized.
I
like he's going
No,
up against
a
people.
center is usually
You're
around.
talking about 6'9".
No, but compared to other what normal centers are,
I don't understand how
7
tall are
foot.
normal centers.
Around 7 foot.
7'1".
Like Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq size. Bro.
You're at a disadvantage. You're fighting for the ball every possession. If you're
and he's
undersized
one,
and
he's one defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
At
6'9".
6'9",
How tall is Kobe Bryant?
6'6".
Where do you rate
Guy
Kobe all
looks like
time?
6'3" on TV,
Top
bro.
top three, top five.
Oh, you're changing that. Why top
I
three?
because I had to think.
What's your top 5?
top five? No particular order.
No particular.
What,
I don't want to
basketball
put that
players
on
of all
you.
time?
Yeah. So I think
I've got a
Jordan.
top 5.
Yeah,
No, I'd like to hear you.
No,
I'd like
I'll
to.
do you guys.
Me,
Go on.
okay. So me, Jordan, Kobe. I'll put LeBron in there.
Yeah.
I have to put Shaq,
Yeah, I like Shaq.
Can't argue with that.
and this might be an argument. This
Go on.
might be cause an argument, because I was a big Pistons fan at a certain time. I'm putting Mr. Big Shot.
You're putting Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, as a
Top
point
5.
guard. As a point guard.
Yeah, but that you said we was doing top 5.
But my
I feel uncomfortable.
okay.
Uncomfortable,
Let me.
bro.
I was picking as a personal bias favorite then.
Okay.
But if I'm picking as all time,
Okay.
Kobe, LeBron, Jordan,
Shaq.
Shaq,
Okay.
I'll have to put my fifth is the hardest one because there's so many big men.
But I don't think people understand as well. The generation of basketball has changed so much.
Changed.
It's a
There used to be a time where you could just bad man up and not get called. You don't get taken out.
If you
now,
put
if
your
bad
hand
man
on
up-
another-
I'm here. Basketball's getting very, very PC now.
yeah,
Very
PG,
PG rather.
PG-13.
It's like
controversy last night with it as well. With
What
the
happened
foul
last
on
night?
Paul George.
Poor George. Yeah,
Down. Were they down or was it for the win?
they were down.
They
No.
were down by 3, I
Yeah,
believe, and
down
this
by
was to
3.
keep them in the game, and it was the dying seconds. Paul George got the ball, and who was it?
I think it was either Donovan Mitchell or Ricky Rubio.
No, I think it was their Gobert.
Gobert, okay.
Yeah, it was so a big 7-foot dude's come in and he's blatantly fouled it in front of the refs, but there was a no call. And it got away from him. Now they're eliminated, so...
Yeah, but that's also we could say about James Harden when he flipping does
Travels.
his st- But the thing is...
Does he literally travel all the time?
the man's footwork...
It's not
He does it.
It's not even isolation play anymore. It's literally, look at me, look at the ball, don't look at my feet, look at the ball.
No, but I'm just saying because...
Every time he takes a step back, they should blow the whistle to review
No,
it.
do you think, yeah... this is just an argument because of James Harden. James Harden's probably one of the best guards right now.
Okay.
The man can pass.
Top 5 shooting guard ever.
Probably. But his foot... Is it because his footwork's that impeccable? Or is that trash?
He's Euro step.
Well, his footwork is that impeccable that he keeps traveling.
No, that
The refs won't call
refs won't call it.
Oh,
as
it's
travel.
because they don't see it.
Yeah, because hand-eye coordination and also footwork are almost has to be.
He's
in
getting the
sync.
dribbles in at
So
nearly...
it's just a lot to look at. Are you saying that he's...
Yeah.
Your question is hilarious.
No.
Your question... Oh, you got... Somebody's at the door. Shukri's at
Yeah,
the door.
Shukri's coming. But I'm just saying it because the way they technically do the rules now anyway. Yeah. The way they have to carry the ball to a certain extent to count it as certain things like that. It's very tricky now. I think that's why James Harden and Steph have taken advantage of that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, without question. And
Because
more
Steph-
to him.
Does Steph get accused of traveling or not?
No, because he doesn't need to.
It's Harden's step back. That's what it is.
It
when he's coming back off that step back and he's taking that extra foot, he's moving it first, then taking his through. It's fuckery. You need to watch it.
Yeah, it's a hard call. Steph doesn't need a step back because he can shoot from
Wherever.
so.
Does he literally pick up the ball and...
Yep.
Yes.
And his release is so quick, before you could even get a hand up in his face, it's game over.
What's up, Shucks?
Well, go on.
Shucks here
He's in
again.
the house.
Again. Yeah, take a seat. There's a seat right there.
It's stalled about.
Oh, my back. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about my 5th. I might have to put either Magic. I'll put Magic.
Okay.
I'll put Magic Johnson just because.
You have to think about.
There's
that
no,
one
but
first,
no,
right?
because there's
No,
so,
because
there are
it-
so many big names that you feel bad putting any of them out. You could
'Cause-
easily put someone like David Robinson in there. Like he was fantastic.
Actually, let me take out Magic. You know why I'm taking out Magic? I gotta put Tim Duncan in.
The greatest power
Ooh.
forward to ever play,
Man
Tim
like
Duncan,
Tim.
best power forward of all time.
Mr. Fundamental.
Swim.
Wait, what
I love his back shots,
What does a
man.
power forward do?
Every role for position, we're playing in an age of positionless basketball, so it don't matter what you play.
But back in the day,
Back in the day, they're used for backing up. Are we talking about present day? Because it's changed even still.
Okay, back in-
because
okay,
they
back
use
in-
it to spread the floor
so
nowadays.
back in the day,
In the 90s, what did the power forward do?
Not what they're doing right now. They're used at the moment to spread the floor. So you'll get a bit. They're usually what 6'10" to 7 foot.
6'9" to
They can
6.
stretch the floor, so they.
So you can put one of them in the corner and you can drive at your opponent, which will collapse the defense. They're all coming into you like flies to shit. Then you can pass out to your big man or whoever's there, but power forward, for instance, and he'll spread the floor by hitting the free.
So what, is the power forward like a bait?
It's like a tall bait. Yeah.
It's like
It's
the thing is we could say that for a center too.
Yeah.
In our day, in this generation of basketball,
Swiss Army knife. That's
Yeah,
what they
there
are
you
because
go.
they're also used to battling in the paint and grabbing rebounds
Yeah.
when they can. So it is
Yeah.
an age of positionless basketball.
yeah, like if we're talking about back in the day, if we explain each position's roles, point guard is to facilitate, make sure everybody coach on the
is.
floor. Basically, a coach on the floor. So make sure
Floor general.
everybody's in the.
So it's the captain.
Almost like the captain, yeah.
Essentially.
The 2 guard, which is a shooting guard, so
Shoot.
just make sure he gets buckets when needs to.
So
takes
Steph
the-
Curry
and
takes a
is
little
a
bit of-
shooting guard.
No, he's not. He's a point guard. He's only 6'3".
Reggie Miller, was he a shoot guard or point
He's
guard?
a small forward. He's a small forward. He's taller.
He used to go in between.
He's in between.
This is fucking ridiculous.
That's what I mean. It's because of height. It's because of height. Height was
Okay,
a
depends
factor
And
on
saying
as
that,
well.
Ben Simmons is how tall now? 6'10"?
6'10".
On paper, playing point
Well,
guard.
Ben Simmons
Okay.
6'10".
He's 6'10", and when they played LeBron, he's a rookie. And when he played with LeBron, he manhandled LeBron.
Yeah.
How tall is LeBron?
6'9".
Built
the
like
thing
a
is,
shitbrick
but the
house.
thing is, Ben Simmons is apparently another version of LeBron
He
sooner
is.
or later.
He is.
There's a rumor.
Does he block like LeBron? The way LeBron
Yeah.
blocks is
It's almost
evil,
scary
bruv.
to
He's,
see,
he's like he's creeping up on his prey, and then before you know it, he's come up from behind and slapped the ball like their hand.
You'll see him purposely slow down just so he could get the few extra stretches to time it to make it look fantastic. And that's the kind of that's the entertainer that LeBron
It's so
is.
graceful.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
But point guard or say shooting guard, small forward is almost like
3 and
LeBron
D.
James.
3 and D,
LeBron
normally.
James 3-and-D, almost like a do anything.
What was Allen Iverson?
Point guard.
Well, he played
Oh,
like a
shooting
2
guard. He
guard.
was
He
shooting
played
guard.
like
He
He's
was
one of the
forward.
best scorers of all time. Yeah,
Yes,
but
pound for
Yeah.
pound, the best to do it.
yeah,
Pound
but
for pound.
if we're talking small forward, do it all guy, knows how to spread the floor, defense, all that stuff. Power forward, as we said, almost like a bait, but also
Rebounds.
rebounds, blocks, center. That's the main role.
You are the rock. You are
You
the
are
last
that
defense.
guy who last bit of defense, making sure nobody scores.
Yeah.
If anyone bullies you, you're an embarrassment for the full week.
Normally the
So
enforcer
you're
as
like
well.
You're Yaya Toure
Yes. Yeah, you're Yaya Toure.
Anchor.
or Fellaini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the anchor. You're like the
Yep.
the center, like defensive midfielder, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kante.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're the
yeah.
defensive midfielder if you're a center. So, but now all of that doesn't mean nothing.
Why?
Because usually point guards, it gets taller as you go along. So your point guards usually be around anywhere between
5'9" to 6'4".
well, Nate Robinson was only what 5.
5'9".
Bugsy Bogues, 5'3".
Yeah.
Done now.
So usually
Yeah.
your point guard, your shooting guard, small forward, it progressively gets taller. But now you can play in an age where you can have Andre Iguodala playing centre at any given moment, or
A
Draymond
6'8",
Green.
yeah.
What do you guys think of Rondo?
Are we talking about normal Rondo
guy
or
that
playoff
played-
Rondo?
Yeah,
the guy
that's
that
what I
played
mean.
Celtics. What's he
That's
doing now?
no,
I know I used to like him when I.
Because I'm just saying, because
What does he play?
regular season Rondo and post-season Rondo
Two
is
different players.
Two
Is he
different
still in
players.
Celtics?
Nope.
Oh, he's been traded.
Yep. He
The
was traded time
man,
ago.
the stories you hear about Rondo is ridiculous.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Apparently,
I know I
he
caught
is
him on
the
his-
smartest player in the league.
He is.
Is he?
He
I
is.
knew there was something
You're
special
playing-
about
you're
that guy.
playing-
I knew it was
No,
just
he
his
is. He
name,
is.
man.
He is.
He's playing defense against you, calling out your plays before the coaches even yelled him, and he scrambled everyone. They're fried.
Really?
They're like, "What are we gonna do?" Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he can pass.
There was something
Who
about
used to
doing
do that?
that.
Who used to do that? No, Chad Ochocinco used to do that when he plays.
Football.
Fantastic.
He used to
guy.
do that in every cornerback. He was
Trash
just,
talking, man.
You seen it where he bribes the refs, just pulls out 100 out of the pocket.
He tried to do that. Yeah. But
I don't understand.
he
He
used
was,
to.
he was a straight gangster. He used to wear gold grills.
I'm
Like,
gonna send you a
games,
clip of
game
his
games.
NFL films. I'm
He-
gonna send you a clip.
he
Ocho
used to
Cinco.
basically
Bribing the ref.
Yeah.
Like as a joke, like as a
Inside.
joke, as a joke. If you're trying to buy a
play
call,
inside to do as a joke, and cameras are rolling. But basically, obviously, I don't know if you've heard of Chad Ochocinco.
I have.
Yeah,
Great
so,
follow on Twitter.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
great.
I've met
great
him.
Guy.
Have you?
got a picture with him. I'll show
What
you.
is it?
He's smoking a cigar. Is he smoking a cigar?
I think he might have had one of his. Yeah.
But yeah,
The
Chad
chick
Ochocinco,
he was with.
Bad.
he used to do things.
Shout out to Ocho.
Yeah.
He had a reputation for basically being what Iverson used to do in back in the day basketball, be that hood dude.
He was that guy.
Trash
He was that
talker.
guy, but at the same time, he backed it up so well
Yeah.
to where the man would literally tell his opponent, "I'm gonna run this play. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'd do it.
I'm going to run slants. I'm going left, then right.
I'm going.
Follow
What are you
me.
gonna do?"
And then I'm gonna slow down.
And literally said to the cornerback, "Yo, come closer, bro. Come on, come 1-on-1 with me. Don't do zone. Come close to me. Run with me
Wow.
in game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even do it in. Oh God, the way he used to do shit.
Fantastic.
Fuckeries, fam.
So
Fuckery.
he's going down as an NFL legend, yeah?
He already is.
He already
Hall
is.
of Fame. He's in Hall of Fame.
He's not
I
Hall
don't
of Fame
think he
yet.
is. I don't
He's-
think he'll make it.
Hall of
either.
Fame is a fuckery.
Yeah.
Oh,
in
yeah.
that game.
Especially even with basketball. How was presenter on TNT? What's his name? Used to play for SAC.
Sack.
Really
Sacramento.
Chris
annoying
Webber.
that-
Chris
yeah,
Webber.
How is he not in the Hall of Fame? He should have been.
He
in.
don't never won the title. Oh, I could say that for AI. So, but the thing is, Sack, bro. If Chris Webber
Jason Williams.
Jason Williams.
Jason Williams, white chocolate.
White chocolate, baby. Shit.
The pass that never happened is still the greatest pass to happen.
Oh my god, elbow pass.
Do you know a basketballer I've just caught? He's old, but he's got children in it. Or something Lavore or Labor.
LeVar Ball.
Yeah, LeVar
Lonzo Ball.
That dude is hilarious.
That dude is a genius.
Was he
Marketing
good?
genius. No,
Was he good when he was playing?
no one
didn't
knows.
play.
He never played.
He's
never
marketed himself.
played?
No.
And
What
even
the
you
hell?
know his name.
No.
That's how.
The reason why you know his
I'm
name.
dying. But his children are playing, right?
Yeah.
Lonzo, yeah.
Yeah.
Lonzo's
in the
Lakers.
league. Lonzo's.
Are you being serious? This guy never played, bro.
He got scouted.
LaMelo.
Was he on a roster? He must have been on a roster. He must
in
have been on a
college?
team.
In college.
He played college basketball.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
How is he so famous? I don't understand.
He's got so much clout from
It's
the
because
internet.
of his personality.
The same way, though,
said he
that
beat
you were
Michael
saying
Jordan
about
1-on-1.
Chad, about
Ochocinco.
Ochocinco.
Yeah.
Because he'll go out there and he'll tell you what he's going to do. When he done his first interview for First Take, he was saying, I'm going to charge £500 for a pair of Lonzo's first shoes. What'd he do?
He did it.
Charge £500. Guess what? Everyone bought them.
Everyone.
How can you hate on a man
Everyone
like that?
was
That's why
buying
you know his
them.
name.
Yeah.
That's a G, bro.
But the thing is, as well, with that, obviously it's a double-edged sword because Lonzo had a target in his back all season.
Don't think he done too bad, though.
He didn't do
He's
too
a-
bad. He did double figures, obviously. Yeah,
There
on
was
both
still
sides.
respectable Jason
But
Kidd.
I don't think he's Jason Kidd.
I don't think he is, but the stats
Jason
reflect
Kidd's
Well,
one
we're
of the
saying
same
that
way.
this guy's son plays like Jason Kidd.
No,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with him.
the stats and the points and the assists.
Is Jason
and the
Kidd still
rebounds.
playing?
No,
He was
oh,
a-
was
oh,
it?
sorry.
He got sacks, didn't he, for bucks?
Did you hear the way he said no? He said no, don't be silly.
But no,
My bad.
but he's to me. I don't think he can be. Numbers, yes, speak for himself, as you
Yeah.
said. But I wouldn't say. I can't look. You could say he's a taller Jason Kidd, but I don't think so right now.
I think in 5 years' time, the hype around Lonzo Ball will die. And I don't think he's going to be this next player. I think he's going to be Rondo-esque. He's not going to give you more than 10 points a night.
But he's going to
But
give you
he's
10,
going to give you
10 to
all
12
the-
assists.
Exactly.
Tell
And he's
him
going to
what
help
his
that
son
team
did.
win.
Huh?
Tell him what he done with his other two sons.
So basically, that's what makes it worse.
Oh, it's peak
makes it
for
more
these kids.
entertaining.
This guy is.
Imagine being the ages they are as well, though.
Yeah. So basically, Lonzo is
20. No.
Lonzo's 20,
Yeah.
who's in the league now, in the NBA.
Jello.
is 19, so he's in the draft.
Melo's 16.
Melo's 16, 17.
Yeah.
So the middle child is apparently not even gonna go to the league, but they're gonna look at him.
He got caught
But
stealing
imagine-
it.
Well,
imagine-
this is part of the story.
And
Go
this
on.
is the part of the story that's really weird. So they made a reality show as well. That's on Facebook.
Yeah.
Which
What? It's on.
Did
it's
you
on
hear as
Facebook.
well before all this exposure?
Well, I didn't know we released the program on Facebook now.
yeah, but yeah, go. What you said?
They all, from Lonzo being the type of player that he was at high school, they all got committed to UCLA through being on that team at high school. So they have all committed future to UCLA.
Yeah.
Lonzo went. Jello was going.
But
I'll let you finish.
But when he went before the college season started, Jello goes to with UCLA, his college, to China, plays there, but gets caught with stealing at a high-end store, Louis Vuitton, and he gets in jail at China.
And this dude's got money.
Who got banned up abroad?
This dude's got money. He could have gone in there and paid for him. Like, he's riding around in a Rari at
But the
moment.
thing is, that caused political disputes.
Yeah, between Donald Trump.
Donald Trump tried to get involved, but actually he never even helped.
He looked like a Muppet at the
Yeah,
end.
he
of
looked
the
at a
day.
Muppet in the end. But after that, Jello went away. He's
Went
not.
to Lithuania, yeah.
Basically Melo as well, the
Yeah.
youngest one,
Yeah.
got out of high school, went straight pro at 16, and now both the middle child and the youngest now are playing in Lithuania.
Yeah, no, he pulled his boy out of UCLA at the end of it because they said, oh, he might be suspended for stealing in China. Fair enough.
Yeah, but that's reasonable though.
You know what I mean? And then he's like, oh, no, he needs to be playing now. Right, fuck UCLA, which is a well-established, good basketball program.
Yeah, they're legends. They're legends. Yeah.
And taking them to play second league Lithuanian basketball.
Because he's trying to build his own league called the Big Baller League.
But the thing is, he has.
Yes, they were in London. Not
Yeah,
Well, as in his own league to compete with the NBA.
Yeah.
I know.
For younger players. For younger players.
The JBA.
Yeah, JBA. Basically, the JBA is for younger players.
Commits.
Yeah, college commits that
Don't want to go college.
don't want to go college, but they still want to get drafted. So
That's genius.
And he's paying them money.
He's paying them money.
That's genius.
So what will happen now is that league is another avenue to where they're still going to get paid a certain amount of money, sometimes maybe more than the development league, but they will be after that they will be scouted still, and they can still go to the draft because of their age, because the age limit. It's because of the age limit. The age limit is 19. Before, after you finish high school, as an example, Kobe Bryant, KG too. So yeah, so that's
J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith come out of college.
Yeah. So he
come
went.
out of high school.
So he went to China and he went to go and steal sunglasses.
He did it
by accident.
Apparently, peer pressure.
Pure buffoonery, trust me.
Yeah, trust me.
I don't understand what he went to Louis store with his friends, and his friend said, "Steal it."
No, because they were taking stuff too, and they just.
Oh, they were taking stuff as well.
The teammates were taking stuff too.
Yeah, they set him up, man.
Jesus Christ!
Snakes.
But
when you start watching, have you watched any of the Ball in the Family
Yeah.
episodes? From what I can make out from his character, it doesn't seem like something that he wouldn't not do again. You know what I
really?
mean?
He's a bit of a.
okay.
Like to me, he comes across as that kind of person. So he's
He
blaming
looks
it on
like a
peer
rebel.
pressure. Yeah, he looks like the episode where his dad is so against tattoos.
He still
But
got
yet
tattoos.
underneath, all he's covered.
He's covered. Yeah, he's covered underneath. Yeah,
Sleeves.
no
No, it's
sleeve. He's like
literally-
body tattoos.
So his dad can't see it. It's pretty much in the shape of around the jersey. So he'll never ever see it.
He'll
And he
never
always
see it
wears-
while in the game.
And you'll always see him in game with sleeves on a t-shirt underneath.
Yeah, he always because back in the day that didn't really happen where you could wear undershirts and jerseys.
You weren't allowed to. Or
You weren't allowed to. That wasn't
Oh,
the
really?
uniform. That wasn't the uniform. Now because of AI, because of Iverson, because
But they've
back in
even
the
made
day.
jerseys
Do you reckon
now
that?
with
Do you reckon?
sleeves.
No,
that
but Jordan,
when
actually
AI
Jordan.
was doing it, his coach was all telling him, "Don't do that," and he was just like, "Fuck you, I'm AI."
no,
bitch.
because AI.
AI bitch.
The thing is, Jordan kind of started because he used to get fined for wearing his signature shoes.
Did he?
Yeah.
I swear Nike paid most of
Yes.
them off because
Yes.
he was just
Paid
endorsing
most
the
of his
brand.
fines.
Yes.
Yeah, so the NBA would find Jordan, and Jordan would just give the check to Nike, and then Nike would be like,
Nike will pay him
we'll
off.
sort it.
Yeah.
That's
Easy.
amazing.
Imagine having that much money. Like,
Yeah,
even if
but the thing is, the shoe never sold out. The shoe never sold out towards later on.
Yeah.
Now Jordan's a little associate, and then AI just said, you know what, I'm gonna change the game too. Where they're no tats, no suits.
the swagger.
You're wearing hood shit.
yeah,
You're wearing the
was
hoodest of the
ratchet.
hood.
If you go on your phone later on tonight and type
Remember,
in Alan Knight,
remember
Allen Iverson.
Yeah, but remember G Unit. Remember what G Unit
He was
wearing?
G-Unit
He
before
was
G-Unit.
Yeah, he was G Unit before G Unit in a professional setting.
Did you just say that Allen Iverson was G
G-Unit.
before G?
Yes,
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
fashion
facts.
sense, yes.
In the fashion sense, okay.
In a fashion sense,
Bandanas and the-
yeah,
Okay,
bro.
oh, okay, you
He
mean
was
like-
wearing
been coming in with chains.
he was
like
wearing
swords,
half
bandanas.
colored do rags before then, bro.
In game, his mum was braiding his hair, sitting behind him on a timeout.
Oh really?
That's
Yes, bro. That was the
The
hood.
attitude to this guy.
What was his contract? How much was he making a year on his contract?
I'll pass on that. It'd be nothing compared to today's money.
Yeah,
today's
not
money is
not today's money. Not like Steph's
Today's money's
contract.
crazy.
Steph's got 5 years, 200 million.
yeah.
5 years, 200 million.
That's US dollars. though.
And that's
Still,
only from
I'll
the
still slap
NBA.
somebody,
You think
bro.
about his other endorsements with Under Armour. That man is
Yes,
swimming.
yeah, man, swimming. Imagine LeBron's got a lifetime contract with
First
Nike,
ever athlete.
first ever athlete to do so.
Life.
Imagine being laced up. New
like
shoes
Laced
every
up
day
for life.
I'd like to read the terms of that contract though.
We give you stuff, you promote it.
You promote it, we still give you money.
Because LeBron, it's
Yeah, well,
not
I'd like
even.
to know what he. I like to know the things that he's not allowed to do. I'm sure there's a whole heap of shit he's not allowed to do.
What do you mean? I don't think.
Like indoor, where it could
Like
be
stuff
seen in
he's not
public.
allowed to wear. and
No,
stuff.
but the thing is, loads of athletes that do that. He wears Gucci, he wears all that stuff.
Yeah. I think it's just.
So-
there's
Well, I'm
more
sure
the-
he's not allowed to wear Adidas.
No,
Obviously,
I think
that's-
it comes with tiers of fashion.
What would you rather wear,
Yeah.
Adidas or Nike?
I wear Nike more.
Nike. All day.
I mean, probably Nike.
Nike.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. If they come to me with that contract though and tell me,
Yeah,
I'm
anybody
gonna
come through-
I like Nike more than
Yeah.
Adidas.
I wear Nike all the time.
I'll sell my soul for that kind of contract.
Trust me.
I don't care.
I will sell my soul. I will literally burn every other brand that I am wearing.
I saw somebody's soul.
I will burn anything.
I would
for my
punch a
project.
small child for this contract.
Trust
Like,
me.
What did he just say?
But not like,
corporal
when it comes to
punishment.
changing culture, I could say Jordan started it, then AI. I could say Steph, but I'm not
You
gonna.
don't think Kobe Bryant had an effect on?
Yeah, Kobe did. Yeah, as a certain extent.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Yeah, Kobe's that mentality.
Yeah.
That mentality alone.
Win at all costs.
The win of the man literally came.
But he didn't have no fashion.
No. But in the
inspirational-
mentality of
But yeah, he definitely had the winner's mentality.
Yeah.
On people's
yeah,
mentality.
the fact that you lost and you lost the championship and you came back the next year saying I'm fucking them up.
3-1. How demoralising.
So who is better, Kobe or AI?
Kobe. If the thing is, remember what Kobe said? If I'm happy that AI was not
Serious?
over 6'5".
Oh,
Because they call him pound for pound the greatest to ever do it.
That's
What did he weigh at his prime? Like 185?
One
was
eight.
it?
He weighed about like maybe 80 kg.
You could blow him over in the league, essentially.
Yeah,
But
yeah. At this time, yeah. These men are weighing over close to 100 now.
yeah.
so it's like Chad in the NBA.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like,
Imagine Chad being Allen Iverson.
AI, the fact he was 6 foot and still playing at a high level, went to the championship, obviously never won, but the fact
could
that
have been in
he took a
jail.
team. He
Yeah.
took his team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
that
know,
team.
yeah, yeah.
The reason I even
He
know
was-
about
he
the
was playing for the
76ers,
69ers or something.
76ers. The
76ers.
reason I even know about them is because of AI.
Yeah.
Literally, the reason why I even know they exist
And
is
they've
because
had
of
some
AI.
good players, but
Yeah.
that is the cornerstone for the franchise. Because even to this day, when they won that game with Meek Mill being out,
Yeah.
who was there with him? You had
AI.
Uzi, you had Iverson.
A-
Iverson is
I-
Philly.
Iverson, who else was
Kevin
there?
Hart.
Kevin Hart too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Will Smith
all we
there?
need is Will Smith now.
Yeah.
All
He's
Meek
too
need-
busy giving inspirational.
Yeah.
all we need
videos
now
on
is
Insta.
Will Smith in a Meek Mill album. That's all we need. That's what Meek needs.
Chicken rolls at eyes.
Meek
funny.
needs that.
I think that'll be the intro.
That would be a lit
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah.
That first song back for Meek, mad. But AI, the fact Kobe said, I was happy he was not over 6'5".
That would have been a problem.
Because he's a dangerous guy. He crossed over Jordan.
Yeah.
Did you cross over Jordan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
in
Twice.
his rookie year.
Rookie year! The first year you come to the league, you cross over one of the basically the GOAT.
Really?
No, basically, he is.
Because Jordan's gonna be like, I don't know, the footage doesn't really look like it. I didn't fall.
Can't see my number, it didn't happen.
Yeah, I know, right?
How many rings does AI have?
None.
None.
What happened?
You never won one.
He
AI.
He
Oh,
was
no.
he's
He wasn't
quite
serious.
Because the team.
No, he was serious, but the teams
The
back
t-
then were just
he had
tough.
Mutombo.
Yeah, but
No.
That's it.
imagine who he had to go against in that league, in that
era.
conference,
That era.
that era. Yeah,
Any given team.
Bad
on
Boy
any given
Pistons.
night.
You had Reggie Miller, and you had Boston at a certain time. You had obviously Philly. You had Lakers, Miami. I'm talking about East
Oh,
Conference though.
fucking hell.
Eastern was dangerous at that times.
What's happened now, though?
It's
There's no. Well, there are a handful, but legitimately the superstars are over in the West.
yeah. West is like.
No.
West is like, if we're explaining in football terms, yeah, West is like the Premier League or the Champions League,
Yeah.
and then the East became
Lithuanian League 2.
no, maybe like semi-pro.
Yeah. You got your little gems in there, but minus that,
Yeah, that's not
it's
really.
not really.
It's
if
not
you
really
see-
looking greasy. It's not really. You might get You might get a 1-2. What little superstar there, but that's about it in semi-pro.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you got
like the
quite-
MLS.
MLS, yeah, there you go.
Did anybody see Ibrahimovic's goal?
No.
Yeah.
His first goal. For,
Yeah, he's not playing in the World Cup, is he?
I don't think so. I think he's
Sweden
retired.
Sweden
Yeah.
would make it through.
Oh, Sweden.
No, but he was like, I'm going to the World Cup, but he's not playing for Sweden.
Yeah.
That was the thing, though.
How can he play for anyone else?
No, he's not playing.
No,
he's
he's just
saying-
going.
Is he going to go and watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna. But the interview was like, "Are you going to play for
He
Sweden?"
was on Letterman, isn't it?
In the World Cup.
Or not Letterman, that other guy.
James Corden.
No, not James Corden. This happened the last time.
Yeah, last time. Yeah.
James Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
I said James.
He went,
Jimmy
"Are you
Fallon.
gonna play in the World Cup?" And he was like, "Oh, Sweden ain't the
Yeah,
peak."
yeah. He was doing it after like a training thing or something like that. I saw a clip, but it was funny. It was weird. But what time is it? Sorry. Oh shit! We're fucked. But yeah, thank you for everybody coming. This is the end of the show. Holy shit. We've had a big ass discussion about basketball. I feel so bad for everybody who's not educated
No,
enough.
I'm glad you got it out your system, bro.
Because the playoffs are still on. So
You're not angry no more. When I first see you, you was angry. You don't look angry.
You're not
I was
angry now.
I was angry because of the Avengers. So, because I watched the Avengers earlier.
You gotta talk about that next week.
Yeah, hopefully we would have all watched it. By then.
Yeah, but give another 2-3 weeks. I'm watching.
Right hand, Robert Ory. Most my nigga Pop's hands unemployed. I can't stop from going in steroids. I tried to tell you when I came, it was God. I tried to tell you. Washing all my hands with the moolah like it's AJ. Sipping out my cup, hell no, don't you taste that. 100% chance I done dove up in the
I'm like,
chilling with my
you know when certain guys are like, yo, you they bait you out to a certain thing. I'm just like, so I already said that last week. You're too late. You're too late. I don't know if you guys' memories are so short, but I'm like,
You know why?
yeah, I know why. I know why. But I'm not like that. Okay, so you know. But yeah, thank you for everyone's coming and stuff like that. But obviously, what's your experience, Reese? This is your first time here.
Yeah, it's been fun. I've been high as hell and I've just sort of funked out of it now. It's been an experience, let's say that.
Yeah. It's been all good. James has been hanging out instead of actually the other side.
I've got the levels perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
so my editing will be too hard then.
This was fun. This episode was fun having James in that. Actually,
Yeah. Obviously, Cookie, what's your experience being a co-host for the day, man?
always fun. Always.
'Cause
fun.
Yeah, how offended I feel.
Why?
So he's a co-host and I'm not. So you didn't invite me to become a.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Excuse me while I laugh.
James and Ish already had him to come through.
So.
Blame them. I was watching Avengers. I was watching Avengers. I had to take off my
I
phone.
mean, I'm not involved in this either, innit?
Don't
Have a conversation with Ishmael.
Yeah, you know you should have a
Me, not him.
Yeah. You know you should have a conversation with
Ishmael.
You know what? I was
Because-
hanging out with him all day yesterday.
Ishmael, you better come defend yourself,
He
homie.
did not mention one thing. He just mentioned that he couldn't be here.
Why you hating on me?
I'm not hating on you.
There sounds like a lot of hate shit.
You know why she says this? Because she was on the first episode before you.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
She's been on 2 episodes before you even turned up. That's why.
Exactly.
So you deserve to be here more than I do.
Yeah. Exactly that.
So she deserves to be here more than I do.
But yeah, obviously your experience as co-host is calm, so yeah, it's just
It's always a
entertaining.
pleasure.
Won't be as best.
Yeah. But don't worry, if Ish doesn't turn up, you're the first person I'm calling.
I don't know if I believe that.
No, I will actually do that. It's on record. No, but the thing is,
We're having a podcast today.
but the thing is,
I
the
was
thing
not
is,
known.
it's on record now, so I have to do it.
Yeah, you do.
It's
Yeah,
either
facts.
Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, so I'll have to do it. But the thing is, I try to make Ish like, I'm making sure Ish ahead of plan, like just ahead. Yo, what are we doing, Friday or Saturday? And always you answer. Chad always answers first.
I'm always first.
Always first. I'm like, all right, cool. Ish, what's good? Doesn't reply.
Radio
for
silence.
Days.
Radio silence.
Radio silence for days.
Oh no.
And then he's like, for this week, he was just like, I can't do it, you know. I got. It might be doubtable because I'm moving too much. He's on road, man. I'm confused, blood. But yeah, now on record now, real talk. Next time, Ish or Chad,
Check on it.
shake on it. There you go.
There you go.
Ish or Chad,
Co-host,
I mean,
partner.
wireless.
There you
But
go.
Bluetooth.
but yeah, next time Ish or Chad can't come, you're the first one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just.
Just make sure you pass your exams, eh?
Yeah, you know how I've been revising today. This is my little break.
This is your little break.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Got
job.
5 days left.
Good job.
Actually,
5 days?
5.
5 more days and then
My first exam.
your first exam.
My second.
Oh, so how was your first?
I think it went pretty well.
Oh yeah.
It went pretty well. It was
Those are usually the ones that don't.
Trust me.
I can actually say, you know the exams I've got like coming up. I've never turned up to their lectures. I've only been to 1 or 2 seminars, and that's about it for the whole year.
Oh, it's one of them. Oh, okay.
But you know,
I don't miss uni. I'm so happy I don't miss.
Yeah,
I don't miss uni.
either, man.
Uni was the greatest thing of my life, but the exams and the assignments were fuckery. But yeah, obviously thank you for everyone coming, everyone passing through. Obviously, Instagram at that Kith and Kim podcast. Everyone's Instagram, the guest Instagram, sorry, will be in description below. Also, I'll be creating the playlist. So on Spotify, there'll be a Kith and Kim podcast playlist.
There'll be Apple Music one too.
Yeah, we'll try to sort that out, but Spotify first because that's the only one I got right now.
That's okay.
If you want to do this,
I got you.
Yeah, we will talk that out. The email will be up as well.
It's still not up. Is it still not up?
No, it's up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's up. It's up, but I'll put it. I'm not gonna. It's.
I need to hear what he sounds like on the paper.
Yeah, trust me. But the email is up, so it will be in the description below for everybody to send any questions, any opinions they might want to have, to listen, any comments they might want to have as well. So.
Do you know what we should do? A Q&A.
Yeah, if you've got questions, any questions at all, like anything, whether it be certain views on certain things, what? Oh, okay. But yeah, any questions, anything you want advice on, whether it be, obviously this is from the Mandem's perspective mostly. So if you want,
Relationship advice from Cookie.
yeah, if you want a relationship advice from Cookie,
Uncle Cook.
If you need any relationship, if you need any relationship from Uncle Cook, dog, holler at us, holler at me at Keith and Kin, and I'll be sure to get back at you.
yeah, I'll actually you might have to create a segment for you, but
We're definitely gonna create. That's now been created.
Did you hear the bedroom voice? You did hear the bedroom voice?
That was the pillow. That was the pillow talk voice.
Would you send me into letters? You would.
Jesus,
that was the pillow
but
talk
yeah,
voice.
we also summertime. We've got. I actually got a little plan for the Mandem, a little idea. So I'll put that out there. But obviously, we've got loads of stuff planning. So just make sure to pay attention to everything. Just follow the movement. We're almost to 1,000 plays on Soundcloud. So please keep listening. Keep doing everything like that. Video is coming. I'm just want to make sure it's the right person to do the videos, and obviously the price, because man's saving up for. I know I might be doing that, but I gotta save some money because I'm saving for Toronto, my guy.
If you get
I'm there for 2 weeks. I gotta get Airbnb still. Are you mad?
No.
Yeah. Airbnb is gonna cost me at least 5, maybe 6. I'm there for 2 weeks. But I'll be living. I might as well be, bro. But yeah, so obviously the email will be there. Spotify will be set up already by then as well, the playlist for you guys. And yeah, anything to plug up as well for the Mandem? Anybody?
Nothing.
No?
I've got a plug for you, yeah.
Go on the mic then.
If anyone wants to send me tunes, if you're a producer, send me some tunes, because I got a breakfast radio show in London on 199 Radio, and I'll give you a little plug. Big up all the Bristol community and all that. You know what I'm saying? Back to Reese.
Yeah.
Jeez. So yeah, holla. So they're gonna holla at you through the Cellar tapes email.
Yeah,
if you holler at me at info@Cellar Tapes, you're gonna be on Cellar Talks. We just chat shit about tunes and that. I'm gonna play some vibes.
I need an episode.
Yeah, you can have an episode. We're going London soon. Do the Cellar Tapes with me and Alex. Chad's gonna be on there soon. He's gonna be talking about his shit coming up and that. We're gonna be plugging some artists and that. Cookie's gonna send me some beats over. You're gonna listen to Cookie on the vocals and that. You know how it is. We're gonna plug that Bristol talent and that. Dan, you got the potential to be a fucking good presenter, so fucking come on.
Oh. He's a completely different person as soon as he gets his face on the mic.
Trust me.
I like radio, James.
Trust me. But yeah, that's good. Obviously, the first title is gonna stay the same. We're not gonna change that.
Straight to DVD.
Straight to DVD.
Oh, that's what you're gonna call this episode.
Yes.
Oh.
Yo.
I was wondering, why does he keep saying it? Okay, because it's gonna name. That's why he kept saying it.
Yeah, but yeah. Thank you for everybody coming. Everyone in the man them, Cellar tapes, don't know, and thank you for listening. See you guys in the next one.
Get up, and rock, the hump, and knock. Out the atmosphere. This rap here's something that I felt in the moment of truth. Opponents in the booth, inspired, cause what I write is fire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I say that I'm as cold as the dark is. Knock shit in the cut.